I want to say it's the day after Christmas, not the day after Christmas, but we're getting close to New Year's. So let's do this. I'm gonna log in here, you guys, so I can get my comment section up and log into my live. That way I can read the comments. I always try to do this fast. I am so slow at doing this. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. All right, let me see there. All right, tell Abraham I need to borrow him for a second because he is good at doing my poll. Hi, Graydon. How are you, Graydon? How was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? Galaxy. Do you want me to say Galaxy? I can say Galaxy instead. How are you doing? How was your Christmas? I need to type. I hate trying to type. I hate trying to type because every time I try to type, it sucks. You had a good Christmas. What did you get for Christmas? What was your Christmas present? I had my kids got me socks. Yes. Can you type this for me? I always borrow you to type this for me. My kids got me socks and a throw blanket. What thing? Remember I said they just left the like button. You got a new phone. Was it an iPhone? Say it was an iPhone. I hope you got an iPhone. And then question mark. Then did you get a new iPhone? Yes, always. Yes, always. And then no, I subbed instead. Hi, Cowboy. How are you? Hi, Georgia. How are you doing? No, I subbed this. No, I subbed instead. All right, perfect. All right, then I'm going to start it. Merry Christmas, late Christmas to everybody that's just joining chat. Give me a second, you guys. I am going to hit start on this poll here. And then I'm going to zoom in. That way I can read everyone's comment. Hi, Liz. How are you doing? Let me zoom in, you guys. I got to zoom in on my board. Ooh, it's going to throw. Okay, it's going to throw my comments on this side, which I don't want to do because then I can't read it. Hold on. I'm trying to like zoom in on the comments so I can read everybody's comments. But it's a really nice phone, so it's not an iPhone. Okay, you didn't get an iPhone. All right, who said... I'm doing good, Cowboy. What'd you get for Christmas? What did you get for Christmas? Hello, Liz. What'd you get for Christmas? Thank you. Thank you. This is what I'm dealing with today because I did kiss nails today. So that's what I did. If you guys are just joining, please slap the like button. Y'all got to come in here and slap the like button. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all supposed to be slapping it up. Go ahead, hit that like button for me. Listen, I'm going to hit it myself. I'm going to hit it myself while we at it. Slap the like button. Hi, how are you? Is it Hillard? Hillard, how are you? Lots of spending. Did you spend lots of money, Cowboy? What did you buy? I'm excited for 2026. I am. I'm just excited to see the new journey and what God has for my life in 2026. I'm super excited for that. Are you guys excited for 2026? And thank you all that are slapping the heck out of the like button. I love you guys so much. Doing great. Are you ready for... I am, Liz. Hi, friend. How are you? How are you doing? I am ready. I'm ready and I'm ready to go. I'm excited to get... And I'm excited for 2025 to be finally over with. It wasn't a bad year, you guys. Like, it was not bad as 2023 was. 2023 was hard. But I'm just like, okay, what we got going for 2026? You know what I'm saying? Hi, Fenny. How are you? I know, Liz, girl. I'm like, bring it. Bring it. All right. This is what, okay. I know you guys like, what the heck is she drinking? Okay. So, I don't know if y'all can read that. Barbie edition. Glass cup. Straw. I think the straw's plastic. But I got my Ghost energy drink in there. So I am doing my energy drink. Y'all know I always have that. Hi, Midge. How are you? You said, okay, what's up? Long time no see. How you been? The family? My family's doing great. Oh, you guys. So I got a new grandbaby. My grandson is here. My grandson. This is my second grandbaby. Grandbaby number 2 is here. His name is Anakin. Is it Anakin? I think it's Anakin. Listen, y'all be like, how you don't know your own grandson there? I believe it's Anakin. I believe his name was, for all you Star Trek fans, was the name of Darth Vader before he became like bad. That's what my son told me. So it's Anakin. That's his name. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna stick with it. Let's see here. Who you doing? Y'all nails, love them. Who did my nails? I did my nails myself. I just do the press-on nails. I'm not big into going to the nail salon because I like to take my nails off when I want to take them off. Okay, what did you say? Graydon said, rainy up here in Michigan. Tomorrow is supposed to snow. You guys are getting snow? Alexa, set AC to 70. Girl, Alexa, why you got me in this house sweating?
To 70 degrees.
Every time, I'm probably gonna be sitting by this dang dishwasher every time. I need another place to sit. Every time I come over here, y'all start the sweating and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I'm a step-up uncle. Okay, you're uncle? A step-up uncle. Now, my sister has a stepdaughter. Ooh, congratulations. Thank you, Georgiev. Yes, so my grandson is, I think he's not even a week old yet. So my grandson, he's an itty bitty. She had him at home. So grandbaby was born at home. So she had her first home birth. Her first one was born in the hospital. She had to have a C-section. And then this one, she did a home birth. So he was born at home. All right. Matt said, can I be a moderator? I don't need a moderator, but thank you for volunteering to be one. If I do need a moderator, I have Cowboy in here. He said his name is Normal Dude with a Cat. He usually mods for me. Y'all, I'm starting to sweat. I'm trying not to take off this dang shirt. I'm trying not. I got a sports bra underneath here. I'm avoiding that. Let's avoid it. Let's see here. No, you're fine. You are totally fine. You're good, Matt. Cowboy said you're good. So everybody's ready for 2026? I am super ready for it. What about everybody who's on winter break? When do you guys go back to school? My son's in college and he goes back, I think, next week. I'm not sure when next week, but I believe it's sometime next week. If you're on winter break, when do you guys go back? Tiana, thank you so much, girl. I'm blind, so I'm sorry I missed your comment. Hi, how are you? Tulsa, welcome, Tulsa. Welcome in the house. Hi, Fish. How are you? Is it Fish? Felicia? Why did I say Fish? Felicia? Yeah, I'm blind. If y'all ain't gonna read half these comments. I like the lives anyway. Thank you, Matt. I'm from Africa. You're from Africa? I'm from America. I'm in Arizona. Jesus Gallon, welcome to chat. I'm not pumped. I'm becoming an adult in 2026. Why? I mean, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. You're getting older. You're getting more mature. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Hello. Is it? Y'all be coming with these names. I'm gonna just start getting everybody. I'm gonna just make up names for y'all, because some of y'all names be hard as heck. Okay, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too, Cake. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in. I think we're gonna have a nice slow chat tonight, which will be lovely. Thank you, Biggest. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, 2026. What's your goals for 2026? Besides Cowboy say he's gonna become an adult, what is your goals for 2026? Anybody got goals in there? Drop it in chat what your goal is for 2026. Mine is to keep grinding, y'all. I'm gonna keep grinding. Thank you. People, please stop spamming in chat before y'all start. They're not spamming. This is actually nice. Cowboy, if you this ain't even close to spam. They actually being nice today. They're actually doing good. Do I have a WhatsApp number? No, I don't have a WhatsApp number. I don't really use WhatsApp. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I know, Jamie. I'm loving it. I'm like, this is a quiet chat. I'm like, finally, I can get on here quiet. I figure if I come on a little bit earlier, it would be less chaos. I figure night crew would be kind of wild. So I was like, let me log on a little bit earlier. How's your day, Jamie? What's your goals for 2026? I don't really know, but my goal in 2026 is, but on the what's it called, unrelated note, how was your Christmas and what did you get? Ooh, you got a printer, a 3D printer. Did you like the 3D printer? Did you like that? I got for Christmas was, um, oh my gosh, hold on. Let me take this top off. So my kids got me I'm not a fan of the straw, you guys. The straw is like, I'm not a fan of it. My kids got me a throw blanket and some socks. That's what I got. So my Christmas was good. I did a lot of cooking, and I didn't stop cooking till like almost 7 o'clock in the morning. It was a long day. Nah, okay, what do you say? No, the movie, girl. Read my text. You said the movie. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that, girl, again. You loved it? Yes, I loved it. You look like, I don't know what BTS. I don't know what is BTS. Mm-mm. My goal for 2020 is stay more at peace and my patience. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, girl. I love that. Okay, and I made a lot of cool stuff. I also got ice bath, some other cool stocking stuffers. Okay, yes, stocking stuffers and an ice bath. Did you say ice bath? What is ice bath? Thank you, Cowboy, for the jewels. I appreciate you. It's a K-pop group. Okay, okay. I'm not into K-pop. My kids like K-pop, but I'm not a huge K-pop fan. I'm not. I mean, y'all gonna be like, this girl, if she's not into K-pop, she's not. I am not into K-pop. But I mean, I'm gonna say that's cool, I guess. Life with the Sings. Are you single? K-pop. You like K-pop, Jamie? I am not into K-pop. Okay, ice bath is basically like a really cool jacuzzi. It's supposed to help with the muscle recovery. Okay, it feels really good, but I'm gonna leave. But I'm gonna leave you. Have a really good day. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in. Could you search it if you fall in love? No, I can't search anything right now. I'm on live, so I can't search it. I am so sorry, but I will try to look it up afterwards. Tiana, thank you so much. For my grandkids, K-pop. K-pop rocks. Did you get your grandkids something? Girl, my grandbaby is here. He's about a week old. He's so adorable. I can't. They're coming in March to Arizona, so I am super excited to see them in March. I'm a heavy metal fan. Oh, you're a heavy metal fan. Okay. You like and country and rap fan. You like all the music, cowboy. Like I like everything around the sun. Heavy metal, everything. Why are you on my Oh my god. What is that question? I don't even know. All right, Jamie. What did you say, Jamie? Repeat what you just said to me, girl, cuz I missed that comment. I totally missed that. I was trying to read it, but then I missed it, girl. We're having a nice slow night tonight. I appreciate the slow nights. But I'm ready for, I don't know what I'm going to do for 2026. I think the kids, either I'm going to order Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner for the 2026, or I'm going to make wings myself. Because I want to do something fun for New Year's Eve. Because we like to watch the ball drop in New York. So I will be spending my time watching New York on TV. Because y'all know ain't nobody trying to go to New York. So it's going to be a nice time. We'll be waiting for the pictures. Thank you so much. I know, I can't wait till he comes. When I get to see him, I'm so excited for it. All right, are you guys doing anything special for New Year's Eve? Back in the days, y'all, so back in the days for New Year's Eve, we used to go to church. Back in the days, we used to go to church until it was like the next day. That will never happen again. Oh my God. I want to lose 10 more pounds. Ooh, 10 more pounds, Liz. You got this, girl. Okay, what are you doing to lose the weight? You definitely have a double chin. Thank you so much, Mr. Lazado. You keep trolling me. Just keep coming and bringing in the trolls. I love you. What are y'all doing? I'm going home for upstate, so I won't be home. Okay, after 10. All right. Hello. How are you? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I'm doing great. So what are you guys planning for special? Damon, do you have anything special for New Year's Day? Liz doesn't want to do 10 more pounds. Liz, what are you doing for your weight loss goal? What are you switching up? Because for me, the switch up was keto. Keto was the game changer for me. That's how I dropped 30 pounds. I just went straight. I just dived into it. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let me try keto. I tried everything else. Girl, I tried counting calories, girl. I tried going to the gym and come home, eat whatever I wanted to eat. And finally, I was like, you know what? Let's do keto. And when I switched over to keto, that weight just started dropping off me. We are leaving to, okay, Pine Top tomorrow for New Year. Ooh, the noisy fireworks, which will be nice. Girl, have fun. Have so much fun there. I'm okay. My birthday is, I'm probably going to chill when I wake up. It's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday to you. I love oh, you love cabins? Girl, I'm with you on that. Cabins sound so cozy right now. A nice cabin. I got to go to the gym quite often. I'm eating lots of greens and vegetables. So you're doing the gym and you're eating lots of greens and vegetables. Switch it up, girl. Try, I'm not going to say guaranteed, try keto. Try going low carb, low sugar, okay? Because eating greens, yeah. But if you start doing like more proteins, okay, like you're so low carb, you're going to add like a lot more proteins. You still do your greens. You can still do your fruits. You can still do all that stuff. But try doing the low carb and telling your body you're not going to supply a ton of sugar or any carbs to it. Then your body's going to be forced to start going into the fat reserves and pulling that out for energy. Because when you add the carbs, what the body's doing is using that for energy instead of saying, hey, let me go into the stored up body fat to use for energy. Let's see here. Protein. Yeah, protein is so good for you. Thank you so much, Rose. All right, Jamie, see you in a little bit. My New Year goal is to lose a little weight, though. A little bit of weight. How much weight do you want to lose? I heard keto is great. Keto is amazing, girl. I've been doing keto for a while now. I have my cheat days, okay? I have my days where I'm just like, okay, I need something sweet. But I've been strictly committed to doing it, and that's how I dropped over 30 pounds. I was just like, let's go for it. I'm into it. We're not going to go back any other way. And that's how I did it, girl. Who said keto is great? I said keto is great. I love keto. I think keto is amazing. I love it. I'm 5'7", 144 pounds, mostly muscle. Can't lose any more weight. No, cowboy, you're fine. Don't lose any more weight. You're at a good weight. When you get older like me, you gotta keep your weight in check. You really do. It's the weight. When you put on too much weight, it causes so much issues. But as soon as you drop it, it's amazing. Your body feels so much better. Like for me, I absolutely will never. I don't think I'll ever stop doing keto. I think I'll continue to do it. And then I think my goal weight is to drop maybe 10 more pounds. I don't want to get too skinny where I don't have any curves. You know what I'm saying? I got to have some kind of curves. I don't want to be walking around looking like no stick. So I got to keep some kind of curves. So we'll see. We'll see how much weight I drop. Forget losing weight. I eat so much. I don't gain weight. What's up with that? If you can eat and not gain weight, I'm jealous of you. Like, I'm jealous. If you can do all that, I am highly jealous of you. Like, I wish I could sit around and eat and not gain no weight. Heck no. If I even look at a donut, I'm about to gain some weight. I'm 6'4", 260 pounds, so like 25, I guess. You're good. Well, you're 6'4", you're tall. For being that tall, I think you're a good weight. Especially, I think the taller you are, the more you tend to be able to hide a lot of weight. Okay, 5 jumping jacks. I'm not doing no jumping jacks. That's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see. Would you recommend fasting, and how many days until it's unhealthy? Memphis. Here's the thing about fasting. I'm not your doctor, so I'm not going to recommend what you should do and what you should not to do, but I can give you what worked for me, if that makes sense. You should go to your doctor and figure out what's going to work for you, because some people can't fast. I can fast. I can do I've done a 3-day fast before. That's the longest I've went. Other than that, I'll do a 24-hour fast. So say if I have a cheat day and I ate a lot of calories, then I know the next day I'm going to do a 24-hour fast just to stay in a calorie deficit. Does that make sense? So some people's body can't tolerate it because they're diabetics, or they have medicines they need to take, or you know what I'm saying, and their sugar's not regulated, so it's going to go up and down and crazy. You got to know your body. You got to go to the doctor, and you got to figure out what works for you. So I can't recommend a fast for you, but what I would say is test out what works for you and do that. For me, I can hit up a 24-hour fast, and it won't even feel hungry. My body is so used to fasting. Let's see here. Kaden, don't joke about me. Magic. What did you say? It says Kadu. Kadu said magic. You're from the U.S. Everybody's in chat. Where are you from? Drop it in chat from where you're from. I am in Arizona. If you guys are joining chat, that is where I'm from. And right now we are at 7:52 p.m. You're a male. Okay, you're England. What time is it in England? What time is it over there? Yeah, it's called what? It's called Monaco. Is that how you say it? Did I say that right? 3 o'clock in the morning? Girl, you know this is an energy drink. This is an energy drink right in here, girl. Jamie's like, what do you drink? Girl, an energy drink. Girl, I'm always with the energy. Lancaster. Okay, I see you, Mr. Lancaster. I'm doing that. But fasting. I like fasting. I really do like fasting. It's really good for the body. But for me, I had to really regulate my sugar. My sugar was I was just overeating a lot of crap, you know? And so when you fast, you're kind of disciplining yourself. And I know a lot of people are doing like I've seen a lot of people doing Ozempic. So there's a lot of people that are doing the Ozempic, which I don't knock that. If you want to do Ozempic and it works for you, it's whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I had to discipline my eating. If that makes sense to you guys. I had to get that under control and tell myself, okay, we're not going to overeat no more. You got to get it under control, girl. And that's what I did. We know something in America. What do you know in America? I don't understand that comment. We know something in America. What does that mean? I have no clue. All right, slow late night chat. Everybody's waking up. We are at 8 p.m. over here in Arizona. 6 minutes till 8. New Year's Eve is coming up. Jamie's going to the cabin. I don't know. I'm figuring out what I'm going to cook for New Year's Eve. Do any of you guys do a special meal for New Year's Eve? Do you guys do anything special? Okay, it's 220 pounds. You are 6'3". You're 68 years old. Okay, and you want to lose 20 pounds, Malcolm. Malcolm, you're 68 years old. That is so cool. I'm glad to see you're taking care of yourself. I like that. Thank you, Savannah. Welcome to chat. Thank you so much. Sasha, welcome in. My Christmas is really good. I cooked my butt off. My Christmas was really good. So I was tired. I did a lot of cooking. I cooked until 7 o'clock in the morning because my kids, I went with lasagna, a turkey, mac and cheese, y'all. And it was 2 lasagnas. So I was tired. So I'm catching back up to just resting up and getting ready for New Year's Day. What is your plan for New Year's, Sasha? I want a cabin to be in the... Okay, I want to be in a cabin right now. I am such a cabin person. Cabins are nice. I really like that. You know what will be better too if you're in a cabin and you got to see the snow and stuff. The snow. Thank you, Sasha. That would be amazing if you got to go see the snow and stuff and you got to do New Year's Eve in a cabin, you know? But for us, for New Year's Eve, we're just going to watch it on TV. I love watching New York, the ball drop on New York for New Year's Day. But I'm like, dang, I can't believe 2026 is right around the corner. Can y'all believe that? We are almost done with this year. Man, I'll look at it like this. Back in my days when I was a kid, listen, I know y'all like, dang, that girl ancient. Back in my days when I was a kid, if somebody would have mentioned the year 2026, back in my days, that would seem weird. It would seem like something out of Star Trek movie. Because you gotta remember, I was born in the 1900s. Let's put it that way. So somebody would have been like, in the 1900s, like, girl, do you know in so many years in 2026 you're gonna be this old? It would have looked like something out of Star Trek movie. Like, I feel ancient. I'm like, dang, we were around in the 1990s, like listening to music and thinking we were all cool and hip, and then here we got this new generation, and y'all born in the 2000s, and one day I see my age, and they're like, man, what year were you born? I'm whispering, I'm like 19. And all these little kids talk about, I was born in 2005. Shut up. Just shut up. And I'm like, I was born in the 1900s. I'm old. So man, like back, like you would have been like saying, if you would have came to us like when we were younger, when I was in my 20s, you're like, in the year 2026, we would look at you crazy, like 2026, like we still in the 1900s. It's crazy. Like the world has gone, like kept going on for this long. I would think like something major would have happened, but it hasn't happened yet. Like, you would think like something, it's 2026. You would think something major would happen by now. Like iRobot, we would see robots walking around the streets by now, which we do got the self-driving cars and stuff like that. But you would think it would be more advanced than what we are right now. Not saying that we're not advanced, but where the little robots cleaning your house and doing your dishes and folding your laundry at? What happened to all that? Listen, they lied to us on that Back to the Future movies. They lied to us because I didn't see all this. That stuff has not come to pass yet. We still sit over here in 2026. I still got to do my own laundry, wash my dishes because my dishwasher broke, and everything else under the sun. Can I get a robot to come to my house and fold my laundry? Okay, and make my bed and do all that stuff for me? Because somebody lied to us with that movie Back to the Future. Ain't nobody in my house doing all that stuff. We about to be in 2026, and I still got to go fold laundry and do the dishes and all sorts of stuff. Where the robots at? Thank you so much, Liz. You got this. You can do it. Thank you, Barbie. But where they at? Okay, for real. If you are older like me, and you can remember being a kid, did you think that 2026 would be like this? Like back in my days, 2026 was supposed to be futuristic, y'all. We're supposed to be way more advanced. Like, what happened? We still doing all the work. Hi, how are you? Patton, how are you doing? How you doing, love? Welcome to chat. You guys are just joining. Slap the like button. Like, what do y'all think? I'm like, Star Trek. Why aren't we traveling in space yet? Hello? Didn't Elon Musk say we supposed to be on Mars? We ain't on Mars yet. Y'all, why are we not traveling yet? The future, my butt. How are you doing? Welcome to chat, everybody's in chat. Drop from where you are chatting from. If you are just joining chat, I appreciate all you guys that are just joining. I am from Arizona. Where are you from? Joe, where are you from? I am definitely from Arizona here in the U.S. Y'all quiet tonight. I should have called it sleepy time chat. Night owl chat. Everybody chilling and quiet. Y'all probably ate so much thing, Christmas food. Open y'all present. Everybody ready to go to sleep. Plus, a lot of people y'all got to go back to work on Monday as well. Okay, it says hello. I'm from. What does it say? I'm gonna say hello. Stacy, you said what? You are from Philadelphia. Okay, I see you, Stacy. I didn't think I would have made it this far in the 1900s. I know, girl. And girl, Liz, I'm at the point now, I get annoyed when they ask me when my birthday was. Girl, can I just write it down on a note? Stop it. Man, we from the 1900s, okay? We are old. Hello, how are you, Mr. Handsome? You got asthma, Tristan? Are you doing okay? What happened? Are you okay? I hope you're doing fine. I'm sleepy from just laying in the bed all day. Are you, cowboy? Did you eat a lot of Thanksgiving food? I'm new from Mexico. Welcome, Mexico, to chat. New Mexico. You are my neighbor. I'm in Arizona. Welcome to chat. Man, I feel like we're going, it's just, it doesn't feel real that we're going in 2026. It still feels like, how did the time go by so fast? You start off as a kid and then you want to grow up and you want to be an adult and then you become an adult and then you start getting older and older and older and it's like 2026 already. Like, what the heck? Can time slow down a little bit? Rhode Island. Are y'all snowing like crazy over there in Rhode Island? Yes, Lucas. Lucas, thank you. So smart. Yes, Lucas. Are you guys snowing in Rhode Island already? Here in Arizona, we were like in the 80s. Indiana. Welcome, Indiana, to chat. You used to be my neighbor. I used to live in Kentucky. I was in Kentucky for a good 20 years. Hello from Canada. Canada just entered chat. I see you. Malcolm. So yes, we are. You got snow already too? Now, because y'all know I'm in Arizona, so we are not snowing. Because I live south of Arizona, so we were in the 70s. Like, people are so, okay, let me tell you how hot it was here. Well, I'm not even going to say hot, like warm it was here. People on Christmas Day, y'all, I kid you not. So I went out because I ate a ton of food on Christmas Day, and I took my dog out for a walk. I kid you guys not. There was people literally in the pool swimming on Christmas Day. That is how hot we are in Arizona. Like, this weather don't want to cool down. This is a joke. Let's see here. Why you always trying to force me to sub? Well, why don't you? If you don't want to sub, just hit the like button then. Hello from Minnesota. Welcome, Minnesota. England has no snow. I want to go to England. Man, I want to go to England. I hope I get my, okay, here's my goal. 2026, I really want to get the rest of my crap together, and I want to travel and see so much things. England is on my list to go visit. Japan, I want to go down to Japan. I want to definitely go visit Japan as well. Dang, I want to go check out some of the islands. 2026, I got to get my fire under my booty and get the traveling, y'all. I am not sitting on 2026. I want to be on that dang airplane, and I want to go see the world. No more just sitting around working on stuff. It's 7 to 9, and it's just, okay, it's 7? -7? It's just, okay, I'm just sitting outside. You're sitting outside at -7 degrees? That is so cold. Knuckle up, I am getting that done. Okay, wait a minute, Knuckle Up said I need braces. Knuckle Up. Guess who getting braces this year? Your girl. Cookie Monster, welcome to chat. I'm just saying, listen. Thank you. I'm proud of myself because my mama didn't take me when I was younger. When you grown, you got to do it yourself. Your parents don't got no money to do it, so you got to do it yourself. I'm getting it done. I am so proud of myself. Let's see here. How are you? Cookie Monster, I'm doing good. How was your Christmas, lady? How was your Christmas? You love the cold weather, Corey? Okay. I love the snow. I love seeing the snow. I'm not even gonna lie. I can play in the snow. I can see the snow. But after that, I get over the snow. I get over the cold weather. Because I'm not a fan of the get in your car and you like this, waiting for your car heater to warm up. You start your car, you like, you know what I'm saying? And you sit in the car going like this. No, I don't want to deal. So Arizona has been a blessing, but Arizona is definitely horrible in the summertime. Like the summertime we hit, I think the highest we hit was 118. Hi, Sherry. How are you? 118 degrees. Lord, the first time I felt Arizona 118 degrees, I thought I lost my mind when I moved here. I thought I lost my mind. I was like, girl, you didn't left Kentucky because it was too cold and you didn't come to hell itself. Now it's too dang hot. And I couldn't wrap my mind on how people walked outside in Arizona when it felt like the oven. But now I got over it. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, my Christmas was good. Okay, we're relaxing and laid back. How was your mind? Christmas is really good. I had a really good Christmas. I did a lot of cooking. My kids got me a blanket and socks, so we did really was sweet of them. And then my grandbaby's here. My daughter-in-law had my grandson at home, so we got a new grandbaby. Best Christmas gift ever. You're my what? What did he say? Girl, I got a roller skates. You got roller skates? Oh, perfume. Okay. A bit bag. Okay, what'd you say? A big of my little feet. You fell on your butt trying to skate? Girl, I'm gonna have to come over there and teach you how to skate. For real, girl. And you know what? Today I was gonna roller skate. I was gonna roller skate, and then I got lazy. And then I was like, I don't want to go outside. I was like, I don't want to go outside roller skate. I was about to do it, girl. I was about to put those skates on again and go take my little behind down there and roller skate underneath that bridge. And then I was I thought about how long that walk was to get to that bridge, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stay home. So I didn't do it. Thank you for the congratulations for my grandson. Will you do anything for a buck? Toxic guy, what do you mean would I do anything for a buck? I'll give you $1 if you hit that subscribe button. I'll give you $1. I do know. Okay, I don't know how. I'm very good, but there's a big for me. They're too big for you. Your skates. I do know how. I'm very good, but they're too big. Sorry, Cherry. I do not. I need to get my glasses. Okay, I tried skating once and I couldn't do it. You busted your butt, girl. Oh my God. All right. Drop your little cash out and I'll send you $1 later on payday. On payday. I got you. You know when your friends say I got you? No, it took me a while. And let me tell you, it took me a while to skate, Sherry and Cookie. But my problem with skating was I was just too big. I was a big girl. I had 30 pounds on me. So with me being so freaking heavy, okay, my booty cheek was heavy, okay, my top was heavy. I couldn't balance on the skates. So I was all over the place. And when I dropped the weight, I could glide now. Girl, I was too damn big for the dang skates. That was my problem. Let's see here. It's a bit private. Do you know? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Hi, lunch. What did you say? I am a decent skater. I can ride a hoverboard. I can't even ride a hoverboard. I still can't ride a hoverboard. I cannot do a hoverboard for the life of me. One of my sons at 15 months could ride a hoverboard. I cannot. I can, but not the size. Booty cheek. Jamie is laughing. Okay, Jamie, tell me if you had this problem. Okay, Arizona. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go off topic for a second. If you live in Arizona, and you have, okay, you remember I kept having issues with my damn throat? Okay, the throat issues. Okay, let me explain this freaking girl. So I think I know what's causing my throat issues, right? Joe, tell somebody to get that to you. Go tell Abraham to get that to you. I don't know if there's any more. Tell them to get, okay. So the reason why I kept having throat issues here in Arizona, okay, did you ever have issues with biofilm building up in your dishwasher? Did you ever have issues with biofilm? So with the dishwasher in Arizona, I kept having this freaking orange stuff build up in my dishwasher. And the first time I thought it was oil, and then I thought the kids was putting something in the dishwasher that was backing up in the dishwasher. Come to find out it was biofilm, girl. Biofilm. So I would have to do, hold on one second. Hold on. All right, sorry, you guys, that was Joel. Okay, my big boos and my booty bag. Cookie. All right, back to the biofilm. So I kept having issues. Okay, I think mine is allergy. I'm sure the water is terrible. Okay, so I kept having issues with the freaking biofilm. So I love ChatGPT. I'll be talking to ChatGPT like ChatGPT, my damn therapist. Because ChatGPT, I will talk to ChatGPT till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Because ChatGPT, me and ChatGPT, like, we like best friends. So I'm like, hey, ChatGPT, I keep having throat issues. And I'm like, the water in Arizona has like this, my sink has like a funky, musty kind of smell coming out the water, right? And ChatGPT was like, you need to turn up your water heater. And it was like, and I was like, well, because I was explaining to it how I'd have all this biofilm in the dishwasher and I'm using bleach. And it was like, you probably have biofilm in your pipes coming out of your faucet. You brush your damn teeth with the dang faucet in the bathroom. And if there's biofilm in the dishwasher, then it's pretty sure it's growing inside the faucet as well. So I had to go outside to my garage, girl. Flip the breaker to the water heater, girl, because yes, I'm a DUI girl. Turn off the damn water heater breaker, girl, and twist that little knot and turn that thing all the way to 140 degrees to kill all the bacteria. The water in Arizona, if the water heater is set to 120 degrees, you're going to have an overgrowth of bacteria, and this is why I kept having throat infections. Girl! Arizona trying to take me out. I was like, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way. Girl, I put that, the water is hot coming out. I set that thing to 140. I'm leaving it there. I'm like, we're not doing this no more. I was like, ain't no way I come to damn Arizona. And twice I had to go to the ER, and twice I had to get medication for my damn throat. The water is contaminated. Okay, let's say Jamie, let's see here. Oh, pipes, never mind. I'm talking about the water pipes, y'all. I need to start doing squats. Whenever I do squats before, I'm like, my fat from the bottom when my poor Cookie. Girl, squats are good for you. What's up with the set your water heater? What do you set your water heater to as? So I did it to 140. Do your water heater to 140, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Jamie, be careful when you set it to 140 degrees. 140 degrees kills all the bacteria. If it's set to 120, 125, it's going to breed bacteria in that water heater. And that's why I kept smelling that funky smell from the sink. It was all the freaking bacteria that was growing because the dishwasher kept having an overgrowth of bacteria because the water wasn't hot enough to kill the germs in the dishwasher. And I kept using bleach thinking, okay, we're good. And it was, my water heater was set too low. And what I found out is a lot of hotels naturally set their water heaters to 140. So you just got to remember to combine the cold water with it so you do not burn yourself. Yes, see, girl, and it took away that smell. Girl, I cranked up my heater and I let it run to clean out the pipe. Tell me why the smell went away. Arizona trying to take people out, girl. Tell me why the smell went away. I said, ain't no way. I said, absolutely ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I got it to 140. I just got to keep an eye on Joel that he doesn't go and turn on the hot water only, which I'm usually the one that sets his water for his showers anyway. So other than that, I'm going to see how my throat does now. If you ever get sick in Florida, I've been to the ER in the hospital where I'll tell you the good one. Oh, thank you, Cowboy. I'll definitely look into that. Yes, Jamie, 2026 time to get hot. Okay, listen to this. So when I went to the ER for the second time, right? And I was there because of my throat, right? Because my throat was jacked up. And I'm like, oh my God, my throat's jacked up. Y'all, tell me why people was coming in the ER, falling out on the floor. One lady, she just laid out on the floor. And I'm sitting there like this. And my daughter looking at me like, maybe you should have said a prayer for her. I said, I'm going to say a prayer for her. And my mom, I don't know what that lady got. I don't know. Man, can I get a mask? This heifer over here on the floor passed out. I'm just here for my throat. Man, girl, when I tell you the flu is going around, unless you really, really got to go to the ER, don't take your behind to the ER. Don't you take your behind to the ER for something that you can wait for your doctor's office. You're going to come out with the flu, COVID, and everything under the sun because that lady was on the floor, and I'm over there like this, like, ma'am, can I get a mask? Please, I'm just here because my throat, I don't got no flu, and I don't want to leave with no damn flu. And my dog looking at me talking about, you can say a prayer. No, I can't. No, God bless her. She good. Man, I don't want what you got. I know, I love it, Cowboy. I can finally read the comments. I can finally keep up with the comments tonight because it's so chill tonight. I just got over having the flu. Oh my God. Anthony, how bad was it? Because the lady, I kid you not, Anthony, that lady was on the floor. She didn't even care if somebody threw up, peed on that floor, whatever. She was on that floor. And I was looking at her like, what you got? What, ma'am? Excuse me. I need a mask. I felt like, can you give me a mask? I need a mask up in here. This lady passed out on the floor. We're not doing this. I did telehealth call for my last sickness. Don't go. I need to do that. Telehealth. I love how telehealth is normal. I need to do that, Cookie. I need to do that, and Jamie. I need to do that next time. But I was freaked out because my throat was jacked up again. And I know every time I get sick, my blood pressure shoots up. So I went there with all them sick people. I hope Florida gets some snow next January. We got, ooh, I hope you get snow too, Cowboy. Good. Okay, what did you say, Anthony? From 110, a good 8. Oh, you barely got, okay, you were 8. I barely get sick, having strong as immune system. And when I get sick, I get, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Anthony. I'm glad you're doing better. But I'm going to tell you, Anthony, listen, if it's not an extreme emergency, y'all, do the telehealth. Do not go to the hospitals right now. It's bad. It's bad out there. And I was there for 4 hours just for them to look at my throat. They thought I had strep because they looked at my throat and it was like, I'm not trying to overshare, but it was like pus. Listen, and they thought I had strep throat. They're like, it looks like you have strep. They're like, they tested me for strep. They tested me for mono. Both was negative. And then they put me on antibiotics that they put me on the last time. And she was like, you may need to go get your tonsils removed. No, man, what I need to do is turn up the damn water heater because the Arizona water is nasty and it's jacking up my throat. So if you live in Arizona, drink bottled water. Turn your heater up, especially if you're brushing your teeth with the water. You're not using water bottles to brush your teeth. The water can make you sick. I got the flu last time and we had lots of snow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had the flu. Okay, thanks, hon. Appreciate it. I feel much better. I'm glad, Anthony, that you're doing much better. Thank you for the Stray Kids comment. Y'all tell me that every time. I appreciate. Listen, I just appreciate you. I'm sure she's from Chicago. I want to move to Arizona. Okay, if you are from Chicago, you want to move to Arizona, the only thing I will tell you is come in the wintertime. Check out the weather right now. We're in the 70s, so we're absolutely beautiful down here. And then come in August and feel the heat. And that will tell you if you can stand Arizona heat, because Arizona gets hot unless you're up north. It's Mr. Bill. The only thing I appreciate is me. Hi, Bill. Welcome to Chat Loves. Always good to see you in here. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome to chat. Okay, I want to visit Arizona because that's where your girlfriend lives here. How did you meet this person? Okay, so this person's online. I ain't gonna be nosy. This person's online. Okay. Why would you ever want to move to Arizona? Don't be talking about Arizona like that. You might get tied down. Don't be talking about Arizona. We love Arizona, even though it's hot as hell. You're like, what the heck? Even though it's hot as hell, we still love Arizona. It's beautiful in the winter, that's it. You just don't come outside in the summertime. You stay inside where it's nice and cold. Cookie's like, ain't no way. Listen, girl. We love hell. I mean, not the hell hot weather hell, not literally hell. We all know it's hot as hell in Arizona and nobody want to come here in the summertime. When you come to Arizona, girl, the first time I felt Arizona heat, I literally, when I went outside, I'm not even exaggerating. It felt like I was in an oven. And the only thought in my mind was like, why the hell does anybody want to live with this? But then after a while, you get kind of used to it. Your body kind of starts to adapt to the hot weather where it doesn't feel too bad. But the first time I thought I lost my mind. I was like, girl, you didn't leave Kentucky. It was cold, girl, but you could have put on you could put a jacket on and stuff. You could have been nice and warm. In Arizona, it's 118. Like, how much clothes can you take off to walk outside? Like, you ain't gonna be able to go outside, girl. See, you done messed up. You could have been stayed your behind in Kentucky and just put more clothes on and stay nice and warm. Now you over here in 118 degrees and you can't even go outside. And your dog can't go outside. Nobody goes outside. Not even the flies are outside in Arizona. That's how hot it gets. I can't ever adapt to 100 degrees. Girl, I'll say one thing. The best thing about Arizona, it gets so hot over here. I kid you not even the flies are out. You can barbecue, ain't no fly coming. Girl, the flies like, nah, that's okay. The flies like, we don't want your food. The flies like, we don't want your food. Man, we don't want your food. It's too damn hot. See us in the winter time. The flies looking at you like, I know that food smell good, but girl, my wings about to burn up. We not coming out here. You good with your hot dog. We ain't gonna buzz around your food. Girl, you good? No, girl. Even the flies want to dip in the pool. I've been watching your lives. Absolutely. Hi, Anita. Thank you so much. What do you say? Okay, Anita said, hold on, Anita. Let me read what you just said. I'm a new YouTuber. I've subscribed to you. I've been watching your lives, your content, and you gave me confidence to go live last night. Ooh, congratulations, Anita. I got to come check you out. I got to do it. All right. Don't be laughing about the flies. So, Arizona. It's hotter than hell itself And I'm not playing. The flies don't come out of Arizona. The flies will look at you like, what you want me to do? No, we ain't buzzing around. Girl, the flies be like, we ain't coming around. It's too dang hot. Go back inside. Come back in the winter time barbecue. Then we gonna buzz around your food. You ain't seen nothing moving outside of Arizona. Oh my God, let's go here. Charisma. Welcome, Charisma, to chat. Arizona, Florida, California, Texas. Cookie, how you exit them all out, girl? Girl, you gotta keep sub. Girl. Cookie, I agree with you. I live in Florida. I want to go to Florida though. But Hawaii, okay, wait. Hands down, Maui, I want to go back to Maui. Hawaii is where I want to go back. Like, hands down. Ever since I've been to Maui, that is where I want to go back. If I can get over there, we good. I could leave the Arizona heat for some dang beaches in Hawaii and just laying on the beach and floating. Because Arizona be messed up. Dust storm. I know, the dust storms. Wait a minute. Okay, what is it? Darnell. Okay, you said the dust storm. Let me tell you about dust storms. Okay. I'm from Kentucky, so we see tornadoes. We see tornadoes. That's all we do. We don't get no dust storm. We see the tornadoes come and they go, ooh, and all that stuff. And everybody be looking out the window trying to see a tornado. When I saw a dust storm in Arizona, I ain't even gonna lie. My whole family was at the window going. We was looking like, we were outside like, oh my God, this is so cool. We were loving the dust storms, y'all. And then you know how they said they know when you're not from Arizona? Y'all, tell me why when I first came to Arizona, I had my kids posing by cactuses and stuff. I was like, go stay by that cactus. Go stay right over there. Take it. And I know people are looking at me like, she ain't from no Arizona. That girl getting too excited to see a dang cactus. I was so excited to see a cactus, y'all. And the people from Arizona were looking at me like, ma'am, it's a cactus. It's the first time I've seen a cactus. I was super excited. Oh, Anita says she lives in Florida. How's the weather in Florida, Anita? Now Hawaii could probably be. I know, I love Hawaii. Maui, if y'all ever go to Hawaii, go to Maui. Maui was so beautiful, and the natives, the people in Hawaii are so friendly. Like, those natives down there, they are so welcome in there. I can be in Hawaii all the time. That's totally cheated. I can see you living in Hawaii. I can. Kentucky got their tornadoes though, girl. Hey, chat squad. Hey, David, how are you? Heck yeah, Kentucky got some tornadoes. Those tornadoes will come and they will do some damage over there. Well, I tell you, so before we left to come to Arizona, we had a tornado touchdown. And it touched down right by my house. I got to give y'all the story about that. Hot in Florida, but it's getting a little cool this week. Oh, I love that, Anita. I love that. You get some good weather. Here in Arizona, we were still in the 70s. Florida gets all the weather related plus over 100 degrees. Oh, I know. So we had a tornado, right? So, yeah, it started storming, right? And then my husband, he's like, it looked like it's rotating out there. And he's like, if a tornado comes, I think I told you the story, Jane. He's like, you got to stand in the hallway. Yeah, we lived in an apartment back then, so the hallway was outside. And my husband was telling me, if a tornado comes, we got to go outside. And I'm looking at this man I'm like, babe, if a tornado comes, we don't go outside. We go to the restroom. We're not going outside. So this thing it was raining. It was rotating. The wind was rotating. You could see the rotation on there. But this is the first time, I never heard of this before. It was an F0 that touched down. I did not know there's a such thing as an F0. But an F0 tornado had touched down right where we lived. So, of course, it didn't do damage, but my husband wanted to go outside like Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz, and we all go floating away. And I'm looking at him like, if a tornado comes, you go outside by yourself, because I'm not going outside. We're not doing that. We are not Dorothy, and we are not going to the Wizard of Oz and follow the yellow brick road. We're going to follow the road to the bathroom, and we're going to hide in there and call on Jesus. That's what we're going to do. We're not going outside. Tornadoes are scary. Charisma. Oh, my God. God, I have a migraine from hell. I feel like, I hope your head feels better. JB, I know. I'm looking at that man talking about let's go outside. Who going outside? I'm not going outside. You going outside by yourself. You and the wind rain and the tornado gonna blow you away with your little behind. No, no. Girl, I was in an apartment. There was no basement. There was no basement. The best you got, girl, you either jump in a ditch. You gonna find yourself a ditch, okay? Or you go in the bathroom and pray the tornado didn't blow you away. Girl, there was no dang basement where I live. Okay, if you was brave enough to run outside, go find you a ditch and lay flat, like the movies. But that man said go outside in the hallway. Ain't no way. Okay, due to so much heat, does it rain a lot in Arizona? Liz, so Arizona, we got here in 2023 to Arizona. Okay, the first time I got here, it was raining. I'll give it that. We got a lot of rain. The second year, it rained barely nothing. Like, no, hardly any rain. This year, we got a ton of rain. Like, it's supposed to rain again. It was first time I seen the monsoon season. So, one thing, excuse me, guys. One thing I was looking forward to, people are like, oh, when you go to Arizona, they got the monsoon season. You're going to see all the rain in the monsoon season. Y'all, it would be like trickle, trickle. And I was like, I'm not even lying. I was like, where's the rain? Like, hello, they said we're going to run out of water in Arizona. Where's the rain? What do you mean? Where the monsoon season? Like, listen, I was going to be like calling for it to rain. I'm going to start praying like Elijah, like, Lord, bring the rain. There was no rain in Arizona. I was so disappointed. But this year we got a lot of rain. Because I kid you not, last year it was like trickle stop. And, sir, I moved to Arizona to see the monsoons. There ain't no dang monsoon. The trickle is not a monsoon. Oh my God, let's see. What do you mean is this chat for family? Kimberly, I hope so. I hope this chat is for family. It rains mostly in the winter here in Arizona. I know, we finally got rain. I was so excited for the rain. I was like a little kid, y'all, when it started raining in Arizona. Girl, I just wanna warn Florida. You will see lots of weird stuff, but you'll get used to it. In Florida, I'm gonna go check out Florida. I'm gonna check it out. Kimberly, yes, welcome to chat, Kimberly. Bahamba, Roger, are you gonna be the Grinch? All right, so everybody that's just joining chat, go ahead and slap the like button for me. If you are ready for 2026, I'm telling y'all ready for 2026. What are you look forward to in 2026? And what the hell do you want to leave behind in 2025? Let me tell you, 2026 was my growth stage. It was me learning how to do boundaries and learning how to say no and just kind of push myself in 2026. And my cutoff game had to tighten up. You need some stories in Kentucky, lightning, thorns, and flooding. I see you. Typing a question. That's Anthony said. Typing a question. Arizona. Nothing. It's just another year. It's just another year. Why do you say it's just another year for you? Man, I'm looking forward to it because my goal is to travel more. Drop more content. To do more in 2026, not just to be like it's just another year, because I feel like, okay, for my age, since I'm older, and my birthday's coming up next month, y'all. Oh my God, my birthday's coming up. Since I'm a much older person, I feel like take advantage of life and do more things. Like, don't waste life. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, don't waste life. Being such an older person, I'm like, I'm not going to waste life. I'm going to do as much as I can do until there's nothing left, I'm leaving Arizona behind in 2026. I see you. Keep the 202 and leave 6 to 5. Kimberly. Why is your comment hidden, Cowboy? Let me see why your comment's hidden. Cowboy said, oh, I ain't dropped a whole lot of content to my channel. Okay. Yeah, mine is 2 months in February. Okay, I see you. I know, and then Jamie, and here's the thing. Don't take it offense. Don't be offended, because some people get offended when I say this. I do not do any of the signs. I do not, girl. I do not. I just don't. But don't be offended by it, girl. Are you not that old? I am old. I am an older person, you guys. I'm not young. Like, my birthday is next month. I told you, I was born in freaking, when they say when's your birthday, I gotta be like 19. Okay? Listen, my birthday is next month, and I don't know if what I'm going to do to celebrate it. I'm just getting so much older, so I just like to live life. Like I said, no stupidity and drama for 2026. David, I see that. I see that. I'm gonna cheer you on for that one. Yeah, I don't do horoscopes. I don't. Thank you for appreciating that, because a lot of people don't. They're like, you don't do horoscopes? And I'm like, I don't do it. I just don't. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Girl, you hid me. I did not hide you, cowboy. It was automatic hide on there. And I thank you, Jamie, for understanding that. Now, listen, y'all. For all y'all that like to do them horoscopes, I just don't. It's my personal belief. I just don't do it. I won't go into the reason why. I just don't. Hi, what's it called? No hang. What is it? No user. Hi, user. Hi, user. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the happy early birthday. What should I do for my birthday, y'all? What should I do? Let's put it this way. I've never done something for myself. Like, you know how some people are like, I'm gonna go for my birthday, I'm gonna go and do like the spa, or I'm gonna go take myself out to a nice restaurant, I'm gonna go do this. All I've ever did was my kids buy me cake and ice cream, and I sit there and they sing happy birthday to me. My son then blow all over the cake and get spit all over the dang cake. I eat the cake, and then that's it. What should I do for my birthday in 2026 that could be fun? Go to Great with Lodge. Oh, Kimberly, I like that. Charisma, I'm serious. Because when you on mama, and you know your kids, you be like, happy birthday, and they start blowing, and you know you see the spit flying on the cake, right? But your greedy behind you still want the cake. So you like, oh, you debating in your mind like, I saw that. And you be like, it's okay, you came out of me, I'm gonna eat this cake. Anyway, that's my greedy behind. That's all I've done for my birthday. I have not done anything else. Nothing. You know, I celebrate these kids' birthday. My son, you guys, my oldest son will be 30. I'll have a 30-year-old next year. This next coming year. I'm about to fail. Toxic guy. My stepmom wants me out by... Your stepmom wants you out by 18? Listen, start stacking your stuff, cowboy. Start stacking your stuff. That you have your own place and your own thing and doing your own thing. She's going to look back one day and wish that you're a part of her life. I asked my husband what he wanted to do for his birthday. He doesn't know. He doesn't know? Tell him, do something fun for him. How old is your hubby turning? What do you like to do? Do you have friends in Arizona? Listen, I met people in Arizona, but Arizona be different, y'all. I'm going to just tell you, Arizona different. Like, the people in Arizona do not really talk. They are not super friendly. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, you will know, the only time you will know, like, somebody, if you meet somebody that's friendly, the way you'll know that they are not from Arizona is because they're friendly. It's because they literally will say hi to you and be like, hi, how you doing? Where you from? And the minute they say that, I'm like, you're not from Arizona. Where are you from? And usually they're from the East Coast. But Arizona people are not friendly. They just a bunch of weirdos. They are not. I don't know why they so scared. I mean, I'm not in Phoenix, so these people act like you gonna listen. Like, just saying hi, act like that's gonna hurt their feelings. They gonna pass out on the floor. And I'll purposely say hi to people. Like, I will say hi to them, and they're like, "Oh, hi," you know. But if somebody says hi to me first, I already know they ain't from Arizona. I already know. I'm like, you ain't from Arizona. They be like, yeah, I'm from here. I'm from there. I'm like, I already knew. And like, how do you know? Because you were friendly. Because Arizona people don't speak. They act like you hurting their feelings to speak to somebody. Cleveland, Ohio's in the house. She just speaking truth, y'all. I know, Jamie, they don't speak at all. Are you Indian? My parents are from Panama. 51 likes to 100. Thank you, Kimberly, girl. Keeping folks out. I do. They just crazy. And I will say, how you doing? They'll look at you up and down like you literally, if you say hi to somebody from Arizona, they act like you offended. They're like, ma'am, all I said was hi. You can't say hi back with your rude self. Like Joel says, with your rude self. Dang. Birthday cruise ship. I'm scared of the cruise, though. Like, I would love to get on a cruise for the food. But when I saw the movie Titanic, girl, let's put it this way. Thank you so much for the gift. Let's put it this way. I'll be the person on the cruise the whole entire time walking around with a life vest on. Like, strapped on me and not care. And I will have a life vest on. Y'all be like, why that girl got a life vest on? Because I seen the Titanic. And if this cruise ship going down, I'm afloat. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I'm about to float. I will sleep in the life vest, shower in the life vest. That life vest will never come off of me. I will be at the buffet with the life vest. I will dance on the dance floor with the life vest. It ain't never coming off. I'm just saying, because I seen the Titanic. It ain't going to take me out. Most of them are rude as heck. They are. Hi, Brian. How are you? Yes, saying last name is Indian. I know so much I choose from. What type of fun do you like? I like unalive mysteries. Can I say that word on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? True crime. I like true crime. Okay. I like to sit in the hot tub. And I like to eat. That's about it. I don't do nothing much. I don't. Creeping folks out. Reap squad. JV, they said it's where the creeps got. No, we're just friendly. Y'all Arizona people don't know how to say hi. Something wrong with y'all. Bunch of weirdos. Bunch of weirdos. Heck no. I say hi, they be offended. And I'm the type of person, I hold the door open for you. If you're walking behind me, I'm going to hold the door open for you. You know? And some people will say thank you, and some people just walk in. I'm like, excuse me, let me pull you back outside this door. We're going to start this again. When you walk through this door and I'm holding this door for you, sir, you got to say thank you. We're going to start this over again. I'm going to pull you back outside. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, Kimberly said, yes, girl. They're all strapped, though. I don't think so. Not all of them. No, they're just not friendly. They're just not friendly at all. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm impatiently waiting for my girlfriend to respond and ask what she's up to. Well, I hope she responds to you. But I learned, okay, the only thing, I'll put it this way. If you come to Arizona, you're deciding that you want to move to Arizona. Know that you're probably going to meet friends that are not from Arizona. A lot of the people from Arizona are not very friendly. Don't let that crap get to you. Don't get hardcore like the Arizona people and you don't want to speak. Still speak, still say hello to people and still be kind. Even my neighbor, they were from California and they said hi. They were quick to come over and help me out. I helped them out as well. But it's not the native. The native from Arizona, they whine and they complain, or they say that Arizona's so full. Why is everybody moving to Arizona? Crap that you hear. And I'm like, Arizona, last time I checked, Arizona was still part of the United States of America. So that means we can move where we want to move, okay? It's the United States of America. What we talking about? But everyone has them. Are legal in Arizona, so everyone has them. Not everyone, no, everyone does not have them. My neighbors didn't have none. But it's a good thing to have. It's definitely a good thing. I say hi to some people, and they literally are shocked, about to fall over. I know. I'm going to continue to say hi to you. If y'all see me and you're in Arizona, and I say hi to you, don't act like I have 3 heads, please. Just say hi back to me, because I'm going to say hello to you if I see you in Arizona. Hi, how are you? Yes, like Karen's, be quiet. No one asks for the manager. I had a gun in case a pew-pew. We know we have to be careful what we say on YouTube, you guys. Y'all know we got to be careful. Y'all get myself flagged talking about pew-pews and all sorts of stuff. Yes, you can carry. Yes, some state has carrying stuff. They do have it. Just be safe out there, because nobody's want to fight. I know, Jamie, I saw a video with, did you see here in Arizona where I lived? Okay, so where I lived in Arizona, y'all tell me why where I lived in Arizona, it was all over TikTok. I kid y'all not. It was like Christmas Eve or something like that. I saw the movie theater where I live, y'all, all over TikTok. They blew up TikTok. I ain't gonna say what it was about, but it was. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way. The movie theater right where I live is all over TikTok. It is 45. Girl, where are your babies? I never hear them. You have a quiet baby. Where are my kids, Charisma? My kids are a lot older. Kentucky is the nod where you greet strangers and refreshing. Yeah, Kentucky's they will nod at you. They're really friendly down there. Now, you don't hear my kids in the background because my kids are older. My oldest son is 29. My next oldest is 21. And then I got the 20-year-old, the 18-year-old, 16, 13, 10, and Joel's the baby. Joel is only 6 years old. So that's why you don't hear a lot of kids in the background. So I'm not your normal family YouTuber that has a bunch of little kids running around, this and that. I'm an older mama.
So I'm the one that's going to drop y'all wisdom, how to raise them little kids, and how to raise your kids that want to stick around you in old age. I'm dropping those kind of nuggets in chat because my kids are older. I got 2 grandbabies now. I'm a grandma as well. So, okay, the title one, the little ones are quiet. Joel is a little meta. Joel is a handful. He is upstairs. That's why I had to go mute. You guys saw what I went mute on here? I had to hit that mute button. I was talking to Joel.
He was doing something. I was tearing up something. Listen.
Joel, them little kids that you have, and you like, ooh, what was I thinking? But he's a joy. I'm going to give you that. He's a joy. Where am I from, Joe? I'm from Arizona. I'm in Arizona. 6088. I can see your comment. Nobody else can see your comment. No, I will not do that. I'm absolutely not going to do that for you. But that is my story about Arizona, you guys. 2026 Arizona, here we come. I'm super excited. Jamie, are you excited about, what are you doing?
This thing is like spicy.
Okay. Are you excited about Kentucky? Is anybody else moving for 2026? Anybody else leaving their state and going somewhere different? Hold on. You are 6088. You are my first person in this slow live that we chilling talking to the family that had to put the time out. You the first person. Congratulations. You win the award. I know what my parents are sort of like because I babysit a lot. It's quiet as heck. Do you work a lot? Do you babysit a lot? No, my house is, because when my kids were younger, my house was busy. But now that everybody's older, they're more independent. They do their own thing. I only have technically 2 little ones. It'll be Joel, who's 6, and Isaac, who is 10 years old. The one over here in the cabinet. So, like, no, I'm not. I'm just talking on here. Hold on one second. Yes, quietly. So for me, I'm not your typical, what's it called, family. You guys know what I'm saying? Like a family channel where everybody got the little ones and they're running around and they're showing everything. Mine are practically almost all grown. No, I travel for work or not. Oh, you travel a lot for work. That is so cool. I had a cousin that was a flight, what do they call them? Flight stewardess or attendant? What do they call them? One of my cousins did that. I moved to Arizona 23 years ago. People are definitely nicer then. Oh, back then? Are you saying they were nicer back then? What do you think happened that they're not so nice in Arizona? Like, that was probably the biggest shock. Like, people here are not super friendly. You know what I'm saying? My parents figured out I'm good with kids. I get stuck.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Flight attendant, yeah. So that is what my cousin does. So she gets to travel around and see everything. That's my goal for 2026. I'm going to definitely fly around and see more things. Hopefully it works out. We'll see.
Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you guys.
What time do you guys have in chat? We are going into 8:45, almost 9 o'clock here.
Let's see how late we're staying. I probably won't do too late of a chat tonight. I definitely want to come in and check on you guys every week, see what the fam is doing. Other than that, I'm just getting ready for New Year's Day and figuring out what to cook. Arizona is a good place to hike. It is beautiful to hike out here, but not in the summertime. The summertime is so hot.
746, Kimberly. I'll tell you the one craziest thing I see in Arizona
is when people hike in 100-degree weather. I cannot still wrap my head around that. That is too dang hot to hike. Like, it gets so hot out here. I think it's illegal to have your dog out on a hike in 100-degree weather. You cannot bring your pets out there to hike. Because, I mean, the crazy part is the fact that they had to make this a law in Arizona.
Tells you that people were doing that to these poor animals. Like, their little paws, you know what I'm saying, get blistered up from that hot floor.
Okay, I gotta watch my puppies tomorrow. Oh, you got puppies.
So many people, so many people pass away in the summertime trying to hike. They do, and it's horrible. It's too hot. It's not humid, so it isn't that bad, right? No, it's bad. And Carissa, they'll tell you that. They're like, oh, it's Arizona. It's not that bad because it's a dry heat. No, girl, it's bad. When I tell you, girl, it is bad. I think one time me and my daughter went, and it wasn't even in the 90s. I want to say it was probably in the 80s. So my daughter and I went, and we took a hiking trail, and I did not bring water. So I learned my lesson that day. And we thought the trail that we took looped around the mountain. So we're like, let's take this trail. It's going to loop around the mountain. Girl, by the time imagine me, I was heavier than this. Okay, so I was 30 pounds heavier than this. I was not in shape. So me and my daughter, we walked. We're like, we're gonna walk around the mountain. We see people walking, like, of course it's gonna loop around, it's gonna bring us back around. We walked, you guys, and it came to a dead end.
Like, it was a neighborhood. So I had to turn around. No water. I'm thirsty by now, thinking, I'm like, it's 80 degrees, it's not that bad, let's do. I am thirsty, and have to go back up the freaking mountain. So walking down was easy. Walking down was like, oh, it's a piece of cake. Y'all, I had to turn around, and my daughter kept looking back at me. She's like, you coming? I was like, I was out of breath, y'all. I was like, woohoo, girl. I was like, hold on, let me catch my breath. I'm sitting there doing this, panting and stuff. If my daughter's going back up the mountain, I'm probably taking a million breaks because I'm out of shape. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, let me catch my breath. I'm like, girl, wait a minute. Girl, let me catch my breath. I got to walk up this damn mountain again. And my daughter's looking at me like, and I'm like, never again. And I learned my lesson that day. I don't care what the temperature is. Have a book bag, have water back up, because if we did not turn around and we kept going like, oh, let's cut through the freaking neighborhood, maybe a loop around, we would have been in the situation of those hikers that get lost on a trail. Because I learned, like, you can get lost on a trail. You should always have water with you, and don't ever be overcompensating thinking like, oh, I got this. Because at the end of the day, when I got back in that car, I turned the AC on blast, y'all. I went to the gas station, got something to drink. Lesson learned. I will never do that foolishness again. But I thought, hey, it's just a loop around. We could do this. No, that mountain kicked my behind. That mountain was laughing at me like, oh, you from Kentucky, huh? I could tell, girl. Climb this mountain back up again. Oh, it was hard. Let's put it away, it was hard. 80 degrees ain't that bad. At least it's not a double humidity. It was bad, cowboy. You're literally walking up a mountain. You're walking, just imagine walking. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Welcome to chat. Just walking back up a mountain. It was bad. That mountain was laughing at me. That mountain said, all right, Miss Kentucky, show me what you got. And I was like, oh.
You know how you embarrassed because you out of breath, and you see other hikers walk by, and you sitting there like, you're like trying to catch your breath, and you see hikers coming by, and you stand up quick, and be like, you act like you ain't out of breath. That was me. That was me on that trail. That was me with my crazy behind. And I know they were shaking their head like, look at this girl. She ain't bring no water. She thought she gonna do this trail. No. I learned my lesson. I stick to the trails now on. I bring water with me from now on, and never, ever, ever get off the trail. I don't care how much you think that you know your way around. You can easily get lost hiking.
I was on my way to bed, but I saw you live, so I say hi. Thank you so much, Brandon, to stop in and say hello. I hiked you for a girl, and you got what? 14 miles in Florida heat. Oh, I cannot do Florida because Florida is just humidity. I would be crying. In the summer, go walking very early at 9, 10 a.m., 90 degrees and humid. See, Charisma, I can't do it, girl. Winter times, I rather hike now. So since Arizona is we're in the 70s right now, this is a perfect weather to go hiking. The 80s and the 90s, girl, no. And because it's easy, okay, let's put it this way. If you're hiking and the trail goes around the mountain and you're going down the mountain, that's easy. You're not going to feel it. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, I got this. But the moment that you get lost or you come to a freaking dead end and you got to turn around and go back up that dang mountain, that's where you better have been on that treadmill all summer long. You've been working out, because the going back up and having to come back out of that valley area, that was the hard part for me. Coming down was easy. I wasn't losing my breath, but the moment we had to turn around, we had no choice. And so the moment I had to turn around and come back up the mountain, I was calling on Jesus. Listen, I was envisioning going back to my truck and sitting in the AC. Y'all, the gas, I never did that foolishness again. I learned my lesson. Bring your book bag and bring your water. Girl, I was sunburned. I couldn't feel my legs. Oh my God. I had karate belt graduation the same day. Oh my God. That's a long hike. 14 miles. I think the hike that we did was a total of 8 miles. 4 miles there and then 4 miles back. So I did 8-mile hike, not by choice. Just because I did not think it out. I was one of those new people from Arizona and thought I could just go on a hiking trail. This is easy. And I didn't think it out. And that's what happened to me.
One time I hiked 94-degree weather without water and it was all uphill. Oh my God, how did you do that? See, that's what I'm saying. I can't, girl. 94 and no water, no. Y'all bring water because you're going to, the crazy part, it's a dry heat, but you're going to dehydrate pretty fast.
It's going to be pretty fast.
And going up the mountain, I think going up the mountain is like the hardest. And I remember too, we were going like, okay, so we went up, there was another trail that we went up and it was like a little short distance. I think that time we were around the 90s, but it was not a long hike. It was like, let's just go see the valley. So Arizona is a lot of flat land. So if you go up the mountain, you can see the whole valley. Like you can see far away. And so this time I knew it wasn't a long hike. I think it was like 90. And I went, y'all, out of shape, still was out of shape. And I remember just, you know, the little desert trees. I remember just stopping at that desert tree and getting the coolness. The difference in the shade was so much cooler than being out in that hot sun, and just stopping and taking a break there. So the hiking stuff is like, y'all got to take that seriously. And if you come to Arizona and you want to hike, one thing advice I'll give you, take that stuff serious, because one bad mistake is not worth them helicopters coming and grabbing you out of there.
Imagine doing the belt graduation with push-ups and sit-ups, also running. I would be like calling in sick that day. I'm like, I can't come.
Your cover is so cute in your chat. Thank you so much. It matches my carpet in your bedroom. Oh, I like that. Like, see? Thank you so much. Nan, you had to do that all on the same day? That's crazy. That's my little throw blanket. Can you see that? That's what my kids gave me. That's my little throw blanket there. And then I'm drinking out my daughter's I'm doing my energy drink in my daughter's little Barbie cup. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm doing her Barbie cup. But that was my story of hiking in Arizona. But do I love Arizona? Absolutely. I do. I might end up moving up north. We'll see. You know, but my goal for 2026 is definitely getting to Hawaii. That is my goal. That's a cute cup. Thank you so much. All right. Who is still up with me? Who is still in chat? Who else fell asleep? Because some of y'all getting quiet in chat. Y'all probably tired. Y'all like, this girl need to shut up and get offline. We're almost at 9 o'clock too.
All right. Let's see these comments. Knight said something. Okay, let's see, my girlfriend went home. I forgot, went out to get some pizza. Pizza sounds good. Joe, send it to me. Joe, listen. Joe!
Don't be holding out on us. What is your favorite drink? Mine is an orange. Alani, I'm doing the ghost lemonade, sour lemonade. I thought you were moved to Hawaii. I thought you changed your mind that quick. No, I'm definitely want to move to Hawaii still. So Hawaii, okay, let's put it this way. Hawaii is my goal.
That was what I'm working for. Now, if I have an opportunity to move up north because it's a lot cooler, I will do that. Will I say I'm not going to Hawaii still? Absolutely not.
But Hawaii is still my goal to do. I'm giving myself to December of 2026 to get to Hawaii. My lease is up this
January. So I either got to sign a lease or I can move up north. Does that make sense? I'm just listening. Thank you, Jamie. Who wants to live up north? Me! I want to live up north. Okay, what are you doing? Hi, John. Joe comes to the live stream in a minute. I want to say hello to Joe. Joe is upstairs. Don't be calling that boy. You know Joe. He will come on here and he will just get on everybody's last nerve and chat.
You will love Pine Top. I'm going to look at Pine. I'm going to look at Pine Top, girl. I'm going to definitely check into that when I get off live. Because I've been looking like, I was like, I can go up north. Because my kids, they are not a fan of the heat. And I keep telling them, I was like, it's only a few months. You can stay inside the house for a few months. It's just like the winter in Kentucky. Kentucky time, nobody's really outside because it's too dang cold. And it's the same thing. You just switch for. So basically, if I was in Kentucky,
temperature's really low, nobody goes outside, right? You got like 5 months of cold weather where nobody's really hanging outside. Arizona, I want to say you got like 3 months of intense heat where people tend to stay inside more unless you're used to that heat. Well, my kids, when they say, oh, it's so hot, I just tell them, I was like, it's the same thing as Kentucky. Kentucky would have been inside when it was too cold. So Arizona, you're inside when it's too hot. It's, you just got to give and take. Are you sure? The snow is evil. Snow is not evil. Can you what?
Tag along. I don't know what that means, John. This for 2026. 2-night stay is perfect. Girl, I've been to more colder places than hotter places in my life. 50-50. Have you really? What places have you been to?
You don't have to shovel sunshine. I know. But here's the thing. You know what? I look at Arizona too. I know I'm talking so much about Arizona. Y'all probably like, this girl is still on Arizona.
With Arizona, Kentucky would have like
a month of, let's say, like gloomy weather, like it was rain, it was overcast, the sun barely shined. And to me, that kind of gets like a little bit of like depressed, you know what I'm saying? Arizona, when you come outside, y'all, the sun is like constantly just shining and it's bright. Like, you don't got no choice but to be happy. When you open the door in Arizona and the sun is like, good morning, and it's bright, the skies are practically almost always clear here. And then not only that, you have the beautiful view of the mountains. It's just beautiful weather. So you're going to be less like gloomy and depressed mode, Since you love that evil ice cold weather, what's you're from? I'm in Arizona. Mostly all north places I've seen are a lot of mountains. I love the mountains. I can never get tired of the mountains.
I can never get tired of the mountains. I'll tell you a fun story about that too, Cowboy. It's perfect, 120. This coming summer, I'm excited for the summer pool time. I'm gonna be at the pool. All right, let me give you a fun story. Okay.
So I got depressed in the summer. How, Jamie? Jamie, how? When are you leaving, Jamie? Are you leaving in the summer? Colorado. I've never been to Colorado, but I want to go there. All right, let me tell y'all a story. So when I first got here in 2023, I was so excited to get here, but it was like a struggle from hell itself. Like, it was bad, y'all. Like, I was constantly working. I was grinding. I was falling asleep on this couch. I was working so hard. I was working my behind off, y'all. But after all that stuff kind of let up and life got a lot more easier for me, one thing I purposely did a lot was, if I would open my front door and I would step outside, I would look at the mountains. I would look at the mountains and I would just stop and be thankful. And I'd be like, okay, God, thank you for how far you brought me. The mountain was a reminder to me of, we didn't stay in a valley. Like, we didn't stay where we were suffering and going through a hard time. It was like we finally reached the top of the mountain. So I would constantly stop and just stare at the mountains and just be thankful, like, okay, I'm in a place of rest right now. I don't have to work as hard as I was working, because I was working hard, y'all. There were days where I had to motivate myself to get up off the couch to even grind more. September 26th is I'm out on peace. September, girl, you're like, bye. You're like, I'm doing it. I'm gone. It's so cold here when I'm highest at 3 degrees. Ooh, that's cold. Ew, that's fancy call. Ew, that's offensive calling saying Cardi B. Who's calling me Cardi B today? They had that Cardi B stuff the last time they was on live. It was Cardi B, and then they was acting to see armpits. They were crazy in live last time. Why Cardi B is the queen? Queen, he said. That's so evil. Yeah. They were saying that last time. Hold on 1 second, you guys. All right, where is my tissue?
What tissue? I'm freezing out here.
I had to drop AC because I had to drop AC because I was hot. You're cold? You said just plug in the electrical blanket if you're cold.
Yeah, I know.
I just took a poop, somebody said. Hi, Michael. How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas, love? Drop it in chat. Michael's in chat, you guys. Michael, how was your Christmas? You missed the hiking conversation. That's up Michael's things that he loves to do, hiking. He's Mr.
if you ever get lost in the forest, he about to help you out. It was cool. Thanks. Was mellow. It was just me and myself and me. It was only you. Do you have any plans for New Year's? Okay, you guys. And what?
It's
Okay,
time for bed.
Alexa, it is not time for bed. All right, you guys. What should I cook for? Okay, if I cook something for New Year's Eve, what should I cook, or should I just order food? What do you guys think?
I know I didn't go hiking because my car still. Remember my car? I still don't have my car.
I don't. I do not have my car at all. So I can't go. The only place I'm going to go is I'm walking. I walk around a lot of places here, which I don't mind. My car, my car is a
big mess. I think you should make homemade pizza for New Year. You think I should do homemade? I don't want to do homemade pizza though.
Because then I can't eat it.
Black eyed peas, cornbread, and greens. That sounds so good though. I'm not even gonna lie. Black eyed peas and cornbread and greens sound really good. That sounds good right now. It's gotta be something keto friendly. I can't do the pizza. So I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I'll be staying home for New Year's like normal. I just go to out back in the days, but no more. Oh, well, I hope you have a good day at home. You fixed the car last time. It's not fixed. It's still not fixed. And the guy, okay, so the guy that has a vehicle, this is what I'm thinking. And I just hate the fact that I have to do this. So he still has a vehicle. This guy, like somebody said, they're like, he probably didn't even know how to fix the timing chain in the first place. And he could fix the other thing, but he doesn't know how to do a timing chain. So I figure the way I'm going to have to get this vehicle back is I'm probably going to have to pay him something to stand there with the tow guy to get the vehicle back to me. And then the car's just going to have to sit in the garage. So I may have to dish out some more money just for him to be there and get those keys over and get that car back. Because I'm not, the worst, I would have to go down there in a lift. And I'm not trying to do that. I really do not want to do that. But
We'll see. We don't know. No, I cannot.
How are you?
I'm not doing a backflip. Why do you want me to do a backflip for? I'm not doing a backflip.
And fix your...
Sing, pop the hood, open, fix your car. I need to. The car needs to get fixed. So how much money between these two last awful mechanics did you dish out? Nothing that helps for you to move back and forth. It's, gosh, not that bad. I think in total we probably lost, I did the math in my head, about 700.
700? That's not bad. About $700.
That doesn't include all the parts I bought. It's about 700.
I do have AAA. I do, but they're not going to tow it because it's not broken down. It's at the mechanic, so they're not. I mean, the most AAA would do is tow it to another mechanic.
700 is bad. What are you talking about? Well, it's not that bad. 700. It's about that. That's crazy. I know.
I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to do. I really, honestly, I'm being so honest with you. I really do not want to deal with it. I really do not want to deal with it. But I know I'm going to have to. You know how you don't want to do something, but you know you're going to have to deal with it. So I'm just putting it off. And then thank you so much for the jewels. And then I was thinking of a way to get him to give the keys back. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think a little bit ahead of these people. So my thing was like, maybe give him another $100 and like, hey, can you sit there while the tow truck comes and tows his vehicle back? And to tow that vehicle back it's gonna be, I know, over $200 just to tow that truck back. 700, that ain't bad. It's just a couple of weeks off Publix, he said. Oh, you should see my grocery bills, weekly grocery bills. You should see that. That gets bad. AA will tow it from the auto shop back to home. Some people take you, they won't on the phone. AA, I dealt with my car. No, AAA, I talked to Michael AAA and they said that the only way they wouldn't tow it back to my house, they will tow it to another mechanic.
Well, how do you even have
Any money a person, if you're in the shop and you can't get it fixed, just going to have to bring it back to yeah, I'm gonna have to, Michael. Me too, Michael. I wish to send you an Escalade. You will like it. Good girl. I want a Ford. I'm a Ford girl. I'm a Ford. Escalade, are they Lincolns? They're a Lincoln car, right? Thank you so much. Rhea, how are you, love? How you doing, girl? How's it going? The same thing happened with AAA. One person said they would tow it back to my house, only to another mechanic. I got off the phone and called back and got somebody new. Oh, and they said yes. Okay, I can try that. I can definitely try that. I'm probably going to get ready to fix it. Okay, well, what I could do is I could like, hey, my truck. I mean, I can always go down there because it's not drivable. I can almost go down there and be like, hey, my truck is broke down. Can you come tow it back to my house? I can probably go down there and have them do that because it's not drivable. I sat there for 19 minutes and I typed thinking I said something. Did you really, Rhea? How was your Christmas, girl? It is a Ford. It's a Ford Expedition.
That is what it is. I love Ford. I can't see myself in another vehicle.
I love Ford. I don't want a minivan. I'm not driving a minivan. I'm just letting y'all know. You ain't put me in no dang minivan. So hopefully I gotta wait till the hubs come back and then we go down to the dealership and then we're gonna put down money down, a down payment, and get another vehicle. I'm thinking get something totally cash. I'm thinking go all the way cash. I'm thinking something cash that's paid off. But then I can't get brand new. I love Big Bertha, girl. I'm thinking get something cash, but if I go cash on something, it
ain't gonna be brand new though. But yeah, I don't know. Payments. If you do payments, then you're gonna get something that you want that's gonna be newer. But y'all know I hate payments. I don't like payments. I hate a car payment.
I hate a car note.
I'm gonna put down a payment for scooter for you for Christmas. Thank you.
My Rover name is Stella. I like Stella's name. Her name is beautiful. And please, no more Facebook mechanics. I will not do Facebook mechanics no more. Did you take it to the Ford dealership? I did. Oh, you guys, listen to this. Oh, so it was more. I said more than $700. I took it to Ford. No, I spent $1,100. I took it to Ford. I took that vehicle to Ford. Ford told me the first time, oh, well, it's just a spark plug. Drove it off the lot. Check engine light comes back on.
And then it said it's probably the engine coils, right? And I was like, fine, we'll change it ourselves. So Ford couldn't even, which makes no sense to me. How the heck Ford couldn't figure out what was wrong with that truck? Makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense, you guys.
Sleep well, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you, Cowboy. Have a good time. Thank you for coming in.
It's the third time you're saying that. I am sorry. Okay, I see your comment now. I see you.
Have a good night. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. My braces on my teeth cost more than my car. Than your car? Oh my God. Hi, Jeff. Girl, it's time to get rid of the truck. I'm not getting rid of Big Bertha. Big Bertha will sit there. Big Bertha will sit there. That car don't have a car note on it. She will probably be a project car. She's going to sit there. But I do need to suck it up and get another car. But I got to wait till my husband comes back to do all this stuff. He's the one that has to go do it. Because he's the one working. So he's the one that got to go he's the one that has to take everything. He's the one that works. Now how come your daughter doesn't try to replace the time machine? She did the time machine. She hasn't did the time machine yet. She could, because she's the one that did it the last time with my dad, but she has not did the time machine yet. He said it's time for that Ford to go. Dre, how are you? Long time no see. Dre, I can't tell you the story with the Ford. You were like, ain't no way, girl. Ain't no way. I can't. The Ford has to go.
I think you know what, you guys? I think because I'm so stubborn about that dang car.
That's why I kind of sat here. But it's got to go. We're just going to have to suck it up and get another one.
God, but it's so hard. Okay, let me tell you why it's so hard. I really,
in my heart, I do not want a car payment. I do not want one. But if I get a car note, the car's newer. You know what I'm saying? If you go all cash, then you're getting something older. So that's my dilemma. I am stubborn. I'm like, I don't want to do it. Like, can Big Bertha be fixed? I'll still drive her. But I guess I'm just going to have to be like, just do it. I'm just going to have to do it. I don't blame you. I don't like car notes. I know, Charisma. I'm like, I don't want one. The only alternative is to get a new engine. Dre, the one guy quoted us around $5,000 for a new engine. $5,000 for a new engine, which is not bad to drop it in that truck.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and here's the thing.
Listen when I say this. For $5,000, right? Put a brand new engine in that truck, it's good to go. But I still have an older vehicle. My thing is $5,000, no car payments, no car note. I'd rather just we might as well just drop the $5,000 in the truck. We might as well just drop the $5,000 in the truck. And then just go.
No, I don't know Stray Kids. She's holding that raggedy truck. Just use YouTube to learn how to fix it. I know, Charisma. Girl, I've been using YouTube to learn how to fix it.
But Dre like, girl, you still with the dang truck. Dre, how have you been? How was your holidays, Dre?
Hold on. Ooh. Make me click everything else. I almost put up a green screen. I think about the next time I'm going to break after 5K. Think about it. The next thing that's going to break after 5K. Okay, if I put a new engine in here, that's my thing. Okay, if I put a new engine in it, what's guaranteed that truck don't break down? What's the guarantee? Because if I put an engine in it, I'm going to California. I'm going to Utah. Okay, I'm going all over with that truck. So it's got to run. It's got to be running smooth. But I'm thinking we should just drop the 5K in it. But I don't know how much damage this man did to my truck too, because it's been sitting there.
Andre, that's true. It's a gamble. What has this guy done to my truck? Did he damage the truck? Last time I talked to him, he was like, oh, you got a ticket. You got like a parking ticket on there. He's like, but I took care of it. I'm pretty sure he did not. And why do I have a parking ticket on my truck?
So when I get the truck, I'm going to have to see what tickets it has. Is that parking ticket? I got to see what's going on with that truck.
Let's see if we can get that truck Big Bertha back by
the following week. Let's see here. Hi, my name is Chloe. Can you shout me out? Hi, Chloe.
That's dirty talk, girl. I don't know, you guys. Okay, and I try not to get frustrated about it. Like, listen.
I don't want to get frustrated over a truck, but I think I'm the one that I feel like in my heart, I feel like I caused more problems because I didn't want to let it go.
I think the solution would have been just get a newer truck. I think because I was so stubborn and I didn't want a car note and I wasn't willing to let it go, that this is the reason why that I've been sitting here. Everything has been great. Just been spending family time. How was everything with you and your family? I got a new grandbaby, Dre. My son had my grandbaby number 2. Christmas was wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. And it's so good to see you again. I'm so glad you stopped back in. I was wondering where you've been and how you've been doing. Let's see here. Hi, Zoe. There's still other components that's going to fall, like the battery. I know the transmission light came on too.
Okay, I'm going to do it. Y'all, I don't want to do it, but then I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back and forth about it. Y'all are not going to like me. I'm going to go back and forth about it. I want to do it, but then again, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you're like, I know this is the right decision to do, but I just really don't want to do it. I hate a car note.
I hate a car note. I hate one. It's hard. Okay. New Year's plan. Where are you going? I'm going to be home watching the ball drop from home. That is my New Year's plan. Okay. Hello, baby. Blue. Hi, are you? What did you get for Christmas? Okay, I got socks and a throw blanket, girl. Do you see my blanket?
I got that for Christmas, girl. What you get, girl? I know. I love you, baby. I love you too. So that is my dilemma. I'm going to be stubborn on this. Now, don't be coming out here talking about, girl, you said you was going to get rid of that truck. You said you was going to do this. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to go back and forth because in my mind, I'm still struggling with this. I don't know what to do. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I know I need to do the right thing. I got to do the right thing. Maybe if I go get the truck, I can go live when I get the new truck.
if I do it. And if I go pick up Big Bertha, I should go live to show you the mechanic. I should be like, I'm like, this is the mechanic I went to. Y'all meet the mechanic. Don't ever come here again. Y'all be like, that girl ghetto as heck. This is the man that had my truck for a whole month. This man had my truck for over a month, didn't fix my timing chain. Let's see here. Hold on to Raggedy Ann. Go pick it up. Listen, Big Bertha, she been with me forever. I can't abandon Big Bertha like that. She probably over there crying at that man's house. She like, this man ghetto as heck, didn't fix me. Thank you for congratulations on the grandbaby. Leave my Big Bertha alone. Big Bertha, sweet. Go live that way. I know, I should go live. Okay, I want to, y'all think that's ghetto if I go live when I go pick up my truck? I could take a lift down there and I'll go live to, but no, I can't show his house though. I can't show his house. I can't show his house because that will go against UC policy. So I'll have to be like, I'll just show like me talking to him and picking up my keys. Yeah. And tell her, I know, go live like, sir, you didn't have my truck for over a month. You didn't fix nothing. Oh my God, are you, what do you say, gotta babysit the baby? Am I gonna babysit what baby? Oh my gosh. Oh, my grandbaby's in Kentucky. They're supposed to be here in, what's it called? March. So my son and my daughter-in-law is coming in March. So then I'll get to see the baby. So not yet. I don't get to cuddle with Anakin. So yeah, and his name is Anakin, you guys. But I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go live when I pick up Big Bertha. But I still felt, and here's the craziness, y'all. Even though this man did me wrong, I still feel sorry for this man. Remember Jamie had talking about setting healthy boundaries? That's one of them. Like, even though this man did me wrong, I'm like, oof, sir, how much can I call you out on this? Because you did me dirty. Like, you did me dirty. But I'm still feeling sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Do I like Stray Kids? I don't know who Stray Kids is. The name, that's the name. Awesome. Yeah, Anakin is his name. Hold on, you guys. But I think I can, but here's the thing. I can say who he is. I can name out the mechanic shop though, just for other people that this doesn't happen to. But there's certain things I won't be able to show. So I could name his auto shop, and it was on Facebook. I can name that. That way other people don't fall in the same situation that I did. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one. Can I work on your car? Yes, Bill. I will send my car to you. You can work on my car. Bill, what are you up to? Are you trolling online today? Are you trolling? And Jamie, I think my throat, I'm going to let you know my throat does better with me doing that water heater, setting it to 140. Because I think that was the problem, girl. Because I was like, there's no way that all this stuff starts happening to me. I was like, it has to be the water issue. Hillbilly, my day was good. You're still, who are you trolling now? Whose live are you in that you're trolling? Because I know you be all over the place trolling people. Trolling the life out of the people. Let me see here. I can't click on my little stuff, y'all. I'm watching you guys from my laptop. So if you guys see me looking over here, that's me watching you guys. No, throat goat. What does the throat goat mean? I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna definitely get that done. Stray Kids is South Korean. Oh, boy band. Jamie, how you know that, girl? Bro, stop acting so cool. Girl, how do you know that it's a boy band? I had to look. You looked it up? You're like, let me see. What is a Stray Kid? Girl, have you ever watched those Korean shows on Netflix? Girl, I was so hooked on those Korean shows on Netflix. There was one called Vincino or something like that. And it was like kind of this Korean guy that will go around and beat everybody up. Girl, I don't know why I like these shows. I binge watched that thing. It's so freaking good. So if you guys have Netflix, look up I think it's called Vincino or something like that. It is so good. When I mean good, it's so good. Listen, y'all be coming in words. How Abe? I'm doing good. Abe, how are you doing? How is your day going? Welcome to chat.
How long have I been on here, you guys?
Has it been like 2 hours yet? I don't know if I can see it. I may ask what, man, antibiotic, I think it's, I already had the bottle. I think it starts with Cepro or something like that. It starts with a C. They put me on, it was the second time they put me on the antibiotics.
Those shows are boring. The Korean show, I love me a Korean show. And I love me a Korean hot dog. Y'all, Korean hot dogs are so freaking good. They have one here in
Goodyear, Arizona. Oh my God, y'all, it's so freaking good. Has anyone saw Monster Ed series on Netflix? I have not. Is it good? I know the Korean hot dogs, girl. They have it here where I am. It is so good. They're heavy too. They're not because I bought them. Okay, I bought the Korean hot dogs from the Asian market. But when you go down to the actual restaurant that makes them, they are fantastic. They are so good. Hey, I said stop looking so good. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. So they were amazing, girl.
I love this small chat tonight. Y'all like family. It's so quiet in here tonight. It feels so good.
You got a nice little quiet chat today.
That show is hard to watch. Okay, that show is hard to watch, but good. I did that one, and then there was one on Netflix. It was called, I think, The Grand Hotel.
If you type it in, it was a Spanish one. That Spanish one was really good too. That one was addicted. The main character in the Spanish one, his name was Javier, which is my son's name. When I tell you, girl, my kids was even addicted to watching that one. That one had so much twists and turns in the plots on that one. I think if you type in The Grand Hotel on Netflix, I don't know if they still have it there, but it's all in Spanish, but you can read like the captions underneath there. It is addictive.
I love Star Trek. Girl, I love Star. No, you know what I'm binge watching right now? Okay, I started with Star Trek. I'm on Star Trek Voyager. I didn't finish Star Trek Voyager. So I am binge watching Smallville.
Girl,
I am a superhero, super nerdy kind of person. I'm doing Smallville right now.
sometimes my enemies want to cover them in honey, and then what are you gonna throw 10 million red ants on them? No, don't do that. Bill, what's your favorite character? Okay, Smallville.
Girl, can you guess what my favorite character in Smallville is? I'm gonna say that, Jamie. Can you guess
Who my favorite character is?
on Smallville? I'm gonna let you guess that one. Y'all have to guess. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with Smallville. Oh, please. You gotta guess who my favorite character is on Smallville.
You don't know what Smallville is? Oh my God. Okay, Smallville is basically like Superman. And Superman, the series starts off with Superman in high school, and then he graduates, and then it goes to I don't think he goes to college in this one. He graduates, he gets older, so it's like a long series, and you can binge watch it. I think we're watching it on Disney. I think it's on Disney. No, it's not Superman, Dre. It's not. Y'all don't. Okay. If you guys know I like true crime mysteries, and I'm a weirdo. I like all the true crime. I like whodunits. What kind of character would I be more likely to say is gonna be a favorite one? I'm just giving y'all a hint because my mind, my kids tell me I got a dark humor sometimes. My mind just be a little different than those people. Superman is not gonna be it. Superman's not. Superheroes aren't true crime, though they're not true crime, but it still has a villain. Still a bad person in there.
Martha Kent or Lana Lane?
I can't stand Lana. I cannot stand Lana Lane because Lana always getting hurt, girl. She get on my nerves. She that one character in that show to get on my last nerve. Lana Lane is always getting hurt on Smallville. She get on my nerve. I'm like, how many times Clark got arrested your behind? Girl, how many times you knocked out, passed out, Clark got to come rescue you? Clark, leave her there. Let that girl go. And Chloe is annoying as heck. Have you ever had an intrusive thought of putting cactus thorns on her whole Vader's toenail and watching the screen? I've never had that thought. It's a spinoff of Superman. It is. I've never seen it, but now you gotta watch it. Okay, so Lex Luthor, who is Lionel's son, is one of my favorite characters. Lex Luthor, the bad guy.
Yes. No, Lana is annoying as heck. That girl get on my nerves in that show. She always getting hurt. She's always getting knocked upside her head. She's always passing out somewhere. And then Superman got to go rush and save her. I'm just like, leave that girl alone. How many times the girl got to get hurt? I do not like Lana Lane character. She is annoying. Oh, and Chloe get on my nerve because Chloe's so dang nosy in the show, girl. Chloe is nosy as heck. Lana always getting freaking rescued. Clark Kent, he always trying to save somebody. Lex is a villain. Okay, Lionel, his father. Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all Jamie. Lionel, his father,
that man is like pure evil in that show. That man always doing something bad. And he's got so much twists and turns in his character that you never know what he's up to. So you got to binge watch it. You're a baddie. I do. I like me some Lex. Girl. I'm with the bad characters. I'm gonna go with that. I don't want the good guy. I'm gonna have to say pass on you. Thank you for passing on me. I appreciate you. Hi Roblox, how are you? Welcome to chat. If you guys just joining chat, slap the heck out of the like button and tell me what your favorite show is. What are you guys binge watching for the rest of 2025? I'm binge watching Smallville. Love the show. I literally stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning watching this. I'm up to 4 a.m. binge watching Smallville. So when I'm done with the live, that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to watch Smallville. I love a beautiful nerd, Richard. I love nerds. You know what I always tell my kids, and y'all might think this is so funny. I'll be watching that in the cozy couch. Girl, watch it. You're going to get addicted. It's good. This is what I always tell my kids, because I tell my kids, so like the popular kids in school, yeah, that's all cool and that's all fun. I said, but the nerds, the geeks, okay, that everybody thinks is nerdy and geeky are the ones that are building, okay, these smart cars, these AI devices. These are the ones that are building technology that people are using today, and these are the ones that are making the money. So I told my kids to stop worrying about when they're homeschooled. But I was like, if they were in public school, but I would say that to your kids, stop worrying about being popular and look what the geeks and nerds are doing. The ones that are soaking up that information are the ones going out there inventing stuff and making some money, because popularity ain't gonna take you far when you graduate. I just been in Quiet Place One. Ooh, what's the Quiet Place about? Maybe should I find a good show? You should find a good show. Hi Jesse, welcome to chat. I'm the hottest nerd alive. What is the show you guys are binge watching? Because I can always watch that. And then I think like, if I go old school, like really old school, Alfred Hitchcock. I'm an Alfred Hitchcock fan. I like the old black and white. I will watch an old black and white murder mystery in a heartbeat. If I get really old school, I'm like back in my days, I even like Murder, She Wrote by Jessica Fletcher. I know that's not her real name, but that's her character name. That was a good one too. Jesus Christ is false God. I'm a witness. You are right. Popularity means nothing after college. It means nothing. Popularity is nothing. I've seen the most popular people after they graduate, and it don't get you nowhere. Get something that's skill or something that you can go in line, because nobody cares who you know and who you didn't know once you got to get out in the real world and work a job. You know what I'm saying? I was in school. I was never a popular kid in school. I was not. I was that kid that could not stand bullies. I was the type of person that if someone was getting bullied, that I was going to stick up for them. Cause I couldn't stand bullies. I couldn't stand cliques. Even to this day, I don't like cliques. I was never the type of person that has the girly girl or the clicky click crew. I was just never like that. Golden Girls is good. Family Ties. Yes, my daughter loves Golden Girls. She watches that upstairs. I love Golden Girls. Columbo is good. Columbo's so good. Mark, welcome to chat, love. Thank you so much for coming in.
Aubrey, welcome to chat. I can't believe you seem so friendly. You can't. Chrisma, I was not popular in school.
I couldn't stand people that bullied other people. That was the one thing that drove me insane. If I see a group of kids picking on somebody or making fun of somebody, I don't like that. And I never liked the clique. I can't stand clique. Even like when I got older, my kids are homeschooled, and we would join these co-ops, and you would get these grown women that are doing the cliquey things. Like, we're this group over here, this is a group of moms, and they're looking down at other people and looking down at other people's children. I can't stand that stuff. I don't know. I'm just, the way I was raised, you didn't make fun of people. You didn't put people down to make yourself feel better. I just didn't like that stuff. That's just how I am. I'm still like that today. If you're cliquey, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'd rather be by myself and and binge watch something. I don't do cliques. You wouldn't be good friends. Sheeta, we would be good friends. I know it. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I don't like cliques either. I know I don't. I kid you not, one time, you guys, I was at my kids, they did co-op. And I was at the co-op, and there was a lady there, okay? There was a lady in the co-op. And I kid you not, y'all. So I'm standing there. I think we're waiting for our kids to get out of their co-op classes. So what a co-op is homeschool children. They all have different rooms. One person teaching guitar, one person teaching Spanish, one person teaching like cooking classes, and all the parents are there for you go with your kids to the co-op. You're there with your children the whole time. So this lady, grown woman, she a grown woman, right? And I'm standing in a hallway, and I happen to look at her, and she literally, I kid you not, she looks at me, she looks me up and down. Y'all know I'm sassy. And I looked at her, and I said, she was like, ma'am, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I was like, you wait for your kid. Why are you looking at me crazy? She was like, ma'am, I'm a little hood. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna look at you all sorts of ways. She didn't try that again. She did not try that again. I could not believe. That's why I do not like cliques. I don't like bullies. Hello, I'd like to talk to you about extending your auto warranty. Thank you for that. I don't think I need one. Seriously, girl, I looked at her. I could not. I said, ma'am. Just because I'm in this homeschool co-op with all you other moms, don't let me fool you. I'm going to look at you crazy right back. Do we got a problem? Because I didn't have a problem. I got a problem with you looking at me crazy. For what? For what? Let's see here. So she did just say it. Sure, I'm desperate. I'm in warranty your bicycle. Thank you for giving me a warranty on my bicycle. Jamie, okay, let's put it this way. My dad was in the Marine Corps. So since I had a father that was in the Marines, we were raised pretty tough. Like we were, you didn't let people bully you, and you stood up for people that were getting treated badly. So I'm gonna always do that. I'm always gonna love on people. I'm always gonna stick up for you if I see somebody bullying you. And if you cross me, I'm gonna look at you crazy. I will still love on you, but I'm gonna look at you crazy. I'll be like, man, get it together. Let's all get it together. We in a co-op together. You waiting for your kid. I'm waiting for my kid. We good. You good over there? Why you looking at me crazy? Did I do something to offend you? Did you roll in the military? I did. I was in, hold on one second. Joe, stop. Joe, stop. Leave his hill alone, Joe.
I'm trying to make a tent, but he won't let me.
You're not making the tent with the stuff. You can go upstairs and play with the other stuff. You're not doing the tent. When I was 18, I joined the U.S. Navy. So I did join the Navy when I was 18 years old. I got out for a medical discharge. So y'all know I'm blind. I can hardly see the stuff, the comments sometimes, for my vision.
because I have a condition called keratosis. I think it's called keratosis. I ain't gonna say it right, but it's thinning of the corneas. There's a little people. I know that is Joel that you hear in the background. He is attempting to take off couch cushions again. Joel, do you want to say hi? He might come and say hi. I don't know. Say hi. He's walking by. Do you want to say hi? No? No, he don't want to say hi. He just in the refrigerator touching everything. I know, girl. Can you believe he's going to be 7 next year? He's gotten so big. When I first got here, he was like a little itty bitty thing. Now he's a big boy. Can't believe he's 7, going to be 7 already. He's so spoiled, though. I mean, I swear to God, I think everybody in the house has spoiled him. They love them some Mr. Joel. All right, close the refrigerator. Joel, no, can we use this cup? You can drink out of this, but turn that water on, let me rinse it out. Joe looks very much like his dad. He looks a lot like his dad's twin. Because when he was born, when Joe was born and he came out and I was looking at him, I was like, you look just like your dad. I like, you know when they say you argue with your spouse too much, your child gonna look like him? That's why. That boy came out looking like his dad. He looked just like him. And I had him, oh gosh, I had Joel Joel be 7. I had Joel when I was 40. So that's why he's so spoiled. No, they give him the brown sugar so he can make a brown sugar. He is. They're in the same kind of attitude, just like his dad. That's his dad twin. You want to say hi? That's Joel. See, I told you he's going to pop in and say hi. Say hi to everybody. All right, can you close the cabinet? He's going to give you the brown sugar.
The brown sugar, he can reach it.
No, he can't reach the brown sugar. You have to take down the bag. All right, go, Joel. Thank you. Say bye. He's a little cutie pie. He a handful. And plus. That child is a handful. Can you get him brown sugar? All right, chat. You guys are amazing. I think we're at 9:39. I know it's getting late. I know some people got to go to work in the morning. Anybody have work tomorrow? Because I don't.
Sugar.
What?
Oh, did you get the brown sugar down from there? All right. Do you got a spoon? Or you don't have a spoon?
Well, this one?
That's not a spoon, Joe. That's not a spoon. What is that? That's not even a spoon. How you gonna scoop the sugar with that? He said, "Would this work?" No work tomorrow.
This?
Dario said he has work tomorrow. Thank you, Donnie. I don't have no work tomorrow either. But we didn't talk about it. Does anybody make something special on New Year's Eve? No, I think I've asked this question like 3 times and nobody have answered this question. Do you guys make anything special on New Year's Eve? I'm gonna have a light tomorrow. I'm coming with you, Jamie. Put me in your suitcase. Girl, put me in your suitcase. I'm coming. I'm gonna be in the cabin with you, girl. We can watch Smallville. No. Okay, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your understanding. Thank you so much. You need a spoon?
Yes.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Let Joel get a spoon. Do you see it? You got to feel for it. Here.
This is a fork.
That might work. Try it.
No, Miss Lady. Nobody broke. All right. Nobody's making anything nobody makes nothing on New Year's Eve. No special meal. Like my mama used to make a pot roast every New Year's Eve. And okay, this is the thing. I'm thinking either I order food for the kids or I make something. And nobody in here is ordering anything.
Make something.
Having that baby loud 9738. Thank you for the giggle. That really made me giggle. Thank you. Having pork shoulders with rice and black beans. Girl, you make me hungry. Okay, so what should I do for my kids? I'm thinking like either we can do. No, I'm not frying something. I'm thinking we could do Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, or I make the wings.
I want to do something. I'm not going to do, I know Michael's like, do pizza. I can't do a pizza. It's got to be low carb.
Let's see here. Onion rings are so good. Girl, I love onion rings. Those are so good. I really, really love that. Pork shoulder. I never heard of it. You never heard of a pork shoulder? I can't even talk tonight. You never heard of that? It's so good. It's so. It's like a roast. You slow roast it. It's so good. Onion rings and meatballs. Thank you, Coolio. Love the name Coolio. I love it. Buy the wings and make lasagna. No, I already did lasagna. Liz, I did 2 lasagnas on Christmas. Girl, I can't do another lasagna. I did 2 freaking lasagnas on Christmas. I did mac and cheese, girl, and I did a turkey. Like, I did not go to sleep till 7 o'clock in the morning. I was so tired. And I dropped that video of it, girl. I was done. Girl, I don't want to see no other lasagna. And spinach make you feels better on what you're eating. I know. Maybe I can do that. I can do spinach and I can do the wings. I can probably do that. Make a good meal. Eat your diet food. Sing. I know. Y'all know I got 10 more pounds to go. 10 more pounds to go. So I'm going to be in the gym all week. Can I close this? That annoys me when my kids leave all the cameras out. I'm going to be in the gym all this week and get my butt. I got to drop that 10 more pounds. I don't want to get too thin because I don't want to be blown away with no dang wind. Listen, I got to have some weight on me because I live in Arizona. Number one, they like to like grab people and put them in their cars and stuff. And I got to be a little big so them people don't pick me up, try to throw me in their car. So, and I ain't trying to blow away with the wind. Don't make the kids suffer. I'm not doing a lasagna again. No. I make broccoli casserole meatballs. That sounds good. That actually sounds good. Hold on, you guys. I got one word here. I don't know if we're gonna get a spam thing in there. Okay, put the milk away. I'll describe to make homemade onion rings. Please make a video for. Okay, so if I do homemade onion rings, you want me to make a video of it? Okay. I don't know what this person's saying. I don't know what you're saying. I can't understand what you're saying in chat. Is it Spanish? Jayla, hold on. You just over here talking crazy. I didn't read your comment. You didn't say that last minute. I read that comment. I don't know what you're talking about. Joel, did you finish that? And make sure you give it to me because I got to wash it out. Yo, my people. Hi, Mike. Welcome to chat. How you doing? Okay, so I'll either do the wings and onion rings. I got to see how to do it. I think we attempted to do one a long time ago. And I don't know if I had the cooking oil for it. I'm going to get the cooking oil for it. We can probably attempt to do onion rings. I'm not doing much, Mike. How's your day going and how was your Christmas? How'd your Christmas go? Make Panamanian food. Ooh, I could do that too. I can definitely do that. I feel like I cook so much. Like today I did for dinner, which I'll probably drop it tomorrow in a content. I did baked fish and I did like broccoli with the cheese sauce on it and corn for the kids. And then I did like white rice. So I can probably do that. Hi, Penny. How are you? Onion rings. Let's see. Cooking oil. What do you use the best? Avocado oil. Okay. Olive oil or ghee. I did ghee. My husband makes ghee. But I've heard that avocado oil is the best oil to use. Other oils like canola oil, peanut oil, vegetable oil are really toxic. That's what I've heard, Michael. I've heard that not to use it. And I have not done a lot of oil. I pretty much did a lot of more cooking with butter. Okay, if you do, sorry for my typo suck. You need your glass. I know, girl, both of us. I gotta get contacts done. I think if I'm doing contacts, I may do color contacts, girl. So y'all might see me come over here with some green eyes, yellow, purple, pink. I'm about to do some contact. I'm about to have fun with it. Okay, I don't fry a lot of stuff, but when I do, I only use the good stuff. I do have canola oil, vegetable oil, which are horrible, but I have those for possible. Oh my God, you are ready, Michael. Apocalypse. I use that then. Take a break from the kitchen. Go to the restaurant. I don't like restaurants. Here's the thing, and y'all hear me out. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not a big fan of all restaurants. Who's the best? Boss Channel. I don't know what you're saying. And Brace. I know, and Braces too. Okay, I am not, Liz, a big fan of restaurants. When I was younger, right, we didn't eat out of a lot of restaurants, which was cool. Wasn't bad. But when I got older, because we didn't eat out of a lot of restaurants, I was constantly at a restaurant. Like the restaurant, like eating at a restaurant was like a big thing to me, because we didn't grow up eating at a lot of restaurants. Like you would have like a buffet here and there, or the only time we would get like fast food is if we were traveling. Like if my parents we had a road trip to go visit your cousins, that was your vacation. When you go visit your cousins, you didn't go nowhere on vacation but the family house. We would stop at like McDonald's and stuff and eat out. So when I got older, girl, I probably ate at every single restaurant that I could because we didn't grow up like that. So now I'm kind of like burnt out of sitting down and eating in a restaurant. I will take a takeout and take home, but it's like, unless I'm making content, girl, I ain't trying to say no restaurant. Girl, give me my pajamas, bring the food here. I will sit at home and do it. And then I used to do DoorDash all the time. I'm not a fan of DoorDash because DoorDash kind of, the people that deliver your food is not like they used to be. Use avocado oil only now. I hear you. I'm on like with that too. Yes, Nani. Okay, tell him not to do that. Reveal your belly button. No, I'm not going to reveal my belly button to you. So that is why I got burnt out. Because back in the days, like Olive Garden was like the big deal. Everybody wanted Olive Garden or Red Lobster. Girl, now you'd be like, nah, that's okay. Nah, that's okay. And I know you think Olive Garden and Red Lobster are popular like they used to be like back in my day. Like those kind of chains kind of went down. Golden is laughing. I'm not showing you my belly button. Absolutely not. So, but I will take out. I can do takeout, especially like Dave's. I think it's called Dave's Famous Chicken. That is so good here. I got to take off almost all the bread, but it's still really good. I like that, especially their cheese sauce. But we'll see. All right, chat. I think everybody's ready for bed. Or ready for bed or ready for work in the morning. Golden is a freaky frog. Carissa said he's a freaky frog. Will your hubby be home for New Year's Eve? Liz, he said that he's supposed to be home, but knowing him, probably not. Because he was here for Christmas Eve. Like, he came into town Christmas Eve, and then he left that same day. So, knowing him, he's a workaholic. He's always working. He's probably not going to be here for New Year's Day. I'll probably be celebrating New Year's Day with the kids and I. Because that man love $1. That man will stay on the road, girl, to make $1. Girl, when I tell you he loves to work, that man love to work. Girl, nurse art. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got to get my Sheen haul and do another big Sheen haul so I can get some more cute nails. These were Kiss. You guys, these are Kiss nails that I had to do because this is the fastest I can get it. I usually get my nails from Sheen. And if you get your nails, if you guys want to do the nails and you want to do them where you can just pop them off when you want to, go on Sheen app. There are some really good, let's say, nail artists on there that do the acrylic nails. You don't have to get the plastic when you get acrylic nails. And they build those nails up and you can get them from, I think the most expensive set that I've got on there, and this is cheap, are like $8. So the nails that you guys see with the charms and stuff, those are acrylic and those are like $8. And I like, because I like to take, I like the freedom. If I want to take them off, I can take them off, Where is he? Do you mind me asking? He's Florida. He's headed to Florida. That's where he is, girl. His semi-truck will be in Florida. So I thought you went to a nail salon. They're so cute. Thank you so much. No, Sheen. I love Sheen, girl. Sheen has so much cute nails on there. And because the people on there that sell their products, so they're designing the nails themselves. And you want to look for the nails that say it'll say a pack of 10, because you got 5 fingers on each. If you're going to order from Sheen, look for the ones that says 10 nails only. Don't get the big pack. There's some that'll be like 20 nails or more. Those tend to be more plastic. You want the nails that are acrylic, that they are building up. They are actually designing themselves. So if you go with the acrylic nails from Sheen, they will last you a very long time. The reason why you guys always see me with different nails on, I don't like to have nails on longer than 3 days. That's just me. I like to be able to pop them off because I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm texting. I like to be able to work with my hands. But if you want some nails that are super cute, super dope, and they're not going to come off easy, go over there and get them from Sheen, and then use the Kiss nail. Kiss nail is the best nail. Don't use the Sheen. I think the Sheen glue that they give you. Does she give glue? I think she does give glue. Don't use her glue. Go to Walmart or go to Walgreens and get the Kiss nail glue. That's the best glue. It's not going to irritate your skin. Exactly where I get my nails. So do you get your nails there, Jeff, at Sheen? Oh, he's a truck driver. Yeah, he's a truck driver and he owns, oh gosh, y'all gonna laugh at this. He's a truck driver. He runs 2 businesses. He has a recycle business and then he owns like I think he's shipping also. I don't get involved with a lot of his stuff. Let's put it that way. That's as much as I know. Free race rides. Girl, I wish you lived closer. I would have invited you to my party. Girl, I wish so. Oh, it would have been nice. Because I'll be over here, girl. Ain't nobody inviting me to nothing in Arizona. Like I said, these people in Arizona are not super friendly. Hi, Mark. How are you? Welcome to chat. So that's what I do. I love a good Shein. I have a Shein haul. So I have a Shein haul that I'm going to go put through on Monday. And I kind of went overboard. I think I had almost like $400 worth of stuff on that sheet. I was like, this is cute. This is cute. Then my daughter's over there adding stuff on there because she does the Shein nails as well. So she's adding stuff to it. I'm like, payday's on Monday. So we're going to run this through. Oh my goodness. What time is it for everybody in chat? What time do you guys got? This is such a nice quiet chat today. I appreciate everybody that shows up. I love this when chat is just kind of laid back and chill and not going crazy. 9:53. Jamie said we almost at 10 o'clock, girl. Okay, 10:53 for you. Why is it? Let me show. Charisma, I don't know why it's showing that. Okay, I get my lip tip and makeup from Ulta most of the time. Do you like it there, Jeff? 11:53. No problem. Shout out to my friend. I am cheap. I am so cheap. Like, I know Ulta products are really good, but I am cheap. If you gonna tell me you gonna charge me some $30 for some lipstick, I'm gonna look at you crazy. I'm gonna go on the Shein. I'm gonna go get my lipstick for $2 and change and call it a night. Hello, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Welcome into chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ulta is overpriced. It is overpriced. I can't do it. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm cheap, I'm cheap. I cannot do it. I will look at them prices and be crying. Now, I know that y'all that got the money that want to splurge on Ulta and stuff, I promise you, I am not knocking you. But my cheap behind will not let me do that. If I'm going to spend that money, I'm going to spend that money on food. $1,200 for me, Jeff said. I got some snail cream, girl, you got snail cream? Girl, you got to let me know how that works. You got to text me and tell me how that works. My daughter would do that. I will not put that on my face, but my daughter would love that, Jamie. She would absolutely love that. And if I could take her to Ulta, she would love that too. She would rack up some money, but I cannot do it. Shein is my best friend, y'all. That stuff there is so good. Now listen, I ain't tried Temu yet, but I heard Temu got some stuff there. I don't know. Anybody's tried Temu before? Because I know they be cracking jokes about Temu all the time. But has anybody actually tried the Temu stuff? Is it actually worth buying from? They are expensive and I'm spoiled. You are spoiled. You are, but I love it. You can find the same products cheaper, but Ulta hikes up those prices. Yeah, it's crazy high. Man, y'all, I've seen the food prices. Like some of the food prices are ridiculously high. Like the stuff that they're charging for some of the stuff nowadays is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Like I'm gonna go get a burger for $19 and change. That burger better be stacked up high with some meat on there. I was looking at one of the restaurants down here to take out, and the burger was like $19. I was like, sir, I can buy me a whole pound of ground beef and make several burgers out of that. It's kind of. Joel, and y'all, listen, y'all two, we're not doing that, Joel. No, leave your brother alone.
I'm trying to see if he won't let me.
Okay, yeah, but you could, Nani, let him watch with you, please.
All right, but you guys can share for 1 second. Let him watch with you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I can find.
I've seen that comment. Can you let him watch with you? He just on, or then you can go on your computer for a little bit. That's my kids. I'm talking to my kids. Okay, it was cheap. I prefer. Okay, Neutrogena products any day. That's the best.
King. Did you ask me this question last time you was on live, King?
Hi, Jonathan. Welcome back, Jonathan. How's your day going? And how was your Christmas?
Good evening
to you as well. Welcome to chat. Thank you guys for joining. If you're just joining, please slap that like button. I appreciate you guys slapping it. King want to know. I know. I'm like, I know King asked this question the last time he was in here. I know he did. They just like, they be having me repeating the same stuff over and over again. I'm just going to slap it in live. No, I've never been here. Okay, you never been here. All right, so I'm going to answer the question for you. My mother and father are from Panama. So that makes me Panamanian. We are considered Hispanics. So we're considered Black Hispanics. Does that make sense? Jamie just threw up the flag for you. Oh, my day was good. How was yours? Jonathan, my day was really good. It was a really good day. Did you have a good Christmas, you guys? How was your Christmas? Speed. How are you? Welcome to chats. Thank you for coming in. Now I answered that question. I hope you slapped the heck out of that like button. Jamie, how late are you going to be up tonight?
Are you going to be up late, Jamie? Child is getting sleepy.
I don't know you, Speed. But welcome to chat. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for coming in. I'm reading y'all comments. I'm reading. Y'all just write it in chat. I'm gonna answer y'all comments. No, I'm not saying that. That's why you love the sun. Were you raised in a cold environment? No, my dad was military, so we traveled everywhere. Since I was a military brat, let's put it this way, we moved every 3 years. So I literally grew up in Okinawa, Japan. And I kid you not, I grew up in Japan. I spent most of I remember from being in elementary school, coming back to the United States, and then from my teenage years, going right back to Okinawa, Japan. I grew up in Japan. So I didn't spend a lot of my time in the United States, which is cool now. You know, when I look back at it, I hated it as a teen because it was like, damn, we stuck on this dang island. You know, like you feel like the island shit then broke down. You stuck on an island as a teenager. It was not fun. As a teenager, being in Okinawa, Japan was not fun because there wasn't a lot to do. Okay? Well, when I get older, I'm pushing like, dang, I actually lived in Japan. Like, when you get older and you don't got no dang passport to go over there, you appreciate living overseas. But when I was younger, I did not like it. So I grew up in Japan. Probably another hour. Okay, girl. I got to drop you a call before you go to sleep. Do I speak Japanese? I knew a little bit. Like I know konnichiwa. I know that. And I remember we would call the older ladies in Japan mama-san. And we would go to off base. We would eat the Japanese candy. The food, it was a good culture, but when you're a teenager, you don't appreciate living on an island. You really don't. You really don't know much better until you get older and you're like, dang, I actually got to experience a part of life that most people my age did not get to experience. Was I born in Japan? My oldest son was born in Okinawa, Japan. I was not born in Japan. No, I was born in North Carolina. But my oldest son, yeah, he was born in Okinawa, Japan on a U.S. naval base. So I had him in Japan. You don't have one home. Lots of travel. I know. When you get older, you're like, why didn't I appreciate living on Japan? Why didn't I look at the beach more? Why didn't I sightsee more? But I was a teenager. All I wanted to do was, like you want to hang out with your friends and go to the mall. There ain't no dang mall to hang out in Okinawa, Japan. It's all military, So that was our experience. And then we came after that. My dad retired and he came back to the United States. So yeah, that's where we grew up. I probably want to live on an island either. I know it was when I was young, it sucks. It really did suck, But man, can you imagine if if you knew better, you would embrace it and learn the language, you know, and learn how to speak Japanese. That would have been cool. But no, you're a teen, you're not thinking that. Hi, how are you, me? Welcome to chat. Let's see here, girl. Now you what? Oh, I know. Now you want to. I know. I wish I did. It was just, I look back and like, dang it. Like, why didn't I take advantage of that? You know, but it is what it is. I know Hawaii's calling me. I can't wait to get to Hawaii. Welcome back, Sasha. I cannot wait to get to Hawaii, y'all. When I get to, I don't think, I want to do a year there, but if I could spend the rest of my life living in Hawaii, I would. I would absolutely do. I would not want to come back. The Hawaii culture is just more laid back. They're just more, they are so laid back and so peaceful down there. It's like night and day. The main island people are so rude. They don't say hello. They're not kind. If you go to Hawaii, y'all, this one time in your life, go experience Hawaii. The people there are so friendly, so welcoming. You will not want to come back to the mainland of the United States. Thank you, Jeff. So do I speak Spanish? A little bit of Spanish, not enough to really hold a long conversation. So I was teaching myself. You know, when you get on the Duolingo trying to learn Spanish, talking about hola, ¿cómo estás? And all that stuff. I was on it, girl. I was on it trying to learn it. But then, you know, I got lazy again and I put it down, but I'm going to pick it back up. Girl, I know how to ask where the bathroom is, what time it is, tell you bye, hi, and that's about it. We have to speak some living in Arizona. We have to speak some living in, you do, in Arizona, because a lot of people speak Spanish. We speak patience. They speak, okay, she speaks patience and truth. That's right, Sasha. Like, even, okay, like, so, like, the guy that's, one of the guys that's our maintenance guy here, he's Mexican. So, he speaks Spanish. And I was like, dude, I was like, you speak Spanish? I want to learn Spanish. Teach me Spanish. That man started talking to me in Spanish. I don't know what that man said. I was like, hold on. I said, hold on. Let me learn it a little bit better. He just started. I'm like, okay, you're going too fast for me. Hold on. Let me learn it a little bit more before you start throwing them words at me. I don't know what you just said. It might be bad what you just said to me, but oh my God, you got to learn. You live in Arizona. You're gonna want to learn Spanish. There's a ton of Spanish speaking people here. A ton. So you're going to go to places, you're going to know they're talking about you. That's all I'm saying. They're going to be talking about you. So learn what they're saying. Can you, okay, what does it say? Can you, okay, let me read your comment. You said, can you pray for my friend? He keeps wanting to run XC over his, no. Let's see here. Hold on. We're not going to, don't be rude to people. Cussing you out, clean it, as Carissa said. And he's so sweet. The guy is very sweet. So hopefully he's not cussing me out. When people speak Spanish to me, instead of asking if I do speak Spanish, I respond in Japanese. Do they really, Sasha? Do they come up to you and think that you speak Spanish? People can be rude regardless of what language they speak. They can. The funny thing is this, my mom and dad both speak Spanish. They're Panamanian. So when my mom was a crossing guard, she had a lady that would come, would keep running her stop sign. So she would my mom would hold up her little stop sign, and this lady kept running her stop sign. And so one day my mom kind of stepped out and stopped her. And she was like, telling the lady, like, ma'am, when you see the stop sign up, you need to stop. Do you know this lady told my mom she don't speak English? She told my mother, no habla English, whatever she said. My mom said she was so pissed off that this lady was playing the I don't speak no English card, and my mom told her in Spanish. I was like, ain't no way my mom told her in Spanish. When I hold up this sign, my mom said her face was like, oh, stop playing like y'all don't speak no English, because you're going to run into them Afro-Latino going to get you every time. Y'all think they don't speak no Spanish, they speak Spanish. And my mom speaks Spanish fluently. She from Panama. My mom said, okay, you going to play, you don't speak no English, I'm going to tell you Spanish. I was like, ain't no way. I guarantee she'll never try that again. So the crazy part, stop acting like y'all don't know who speak your language. Keep playing with folks. Tell me you don't speak no dang Spanish, no English. Oh my God. Well, I know well, how in the world do you not know Spanish? Okay, so my parents did not think it was important for us to teach us Spanish. When they came to the United States, my parents did not think that Spanish was an important language for us to learn, so they only spoke to us in English. So that's how. And then the funny part is my dad barely spoke English when he came here, so he had to learn it. But my mom spoke English and Spanish. She spoke both. Let's see. Can I sleep in your garage for a few days starting on Wednesday? Yes, come on. I got room for you. Come on. I got plenty of room in my garage for you. Ethan, yo soy con una loca person. Who's crazy, Ethan? Who's crazy? Oh my God. Let's see here. Thank you so much for the jewels. You look like everything at the combined. Do I really? Yeah. So no, and my family is just it's a huge background mixture. I would love to go. I don't remember much about Panama because I was so young when my parents did go back there. I know my grandma's probably 94 now. My grandma still lives in Panama. She's a way older lady. I think she's got to be around 94 now. So I would love to take a vacation to Panama and just kind of see where my family roots are. You know what I'm saying? That would be my goal for 2026 for a vacation spot is go to Panama. Hi, John. How are you? I know, Charisma. I told you, girl, I'm working on my Spanish. Girl, I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. What he's saying? All the girlfriends think I'm cheating on them. I'm sorry to hear that. ¿Qué pasa? I know que pasa. My dad says that a lot. He does that. You got 8 kids. Yes, I do have 8 kids. And 2 grandbabies. I got 2 grandbabies, y'all. My grandson was born on, what was it? He was born on the 22nd of December. So my grandson is here, and he was born at home. Anakin. He's so cute. I did post a picture of him in his little Christmas outfit, so you guys can see it. How tall are you? I am almost 5'8", so I'm pretty tall. I'm not a shorty. I'm not short at all. I'm a big girl. And y'all know what they say about big girls. Ain't nobody trying to kidnap us. We too damn big to pull in a car in a vehicle. So that's the plus of being tall. When they be scanning somebody to grab, they see my big tall self, they be like, that one right there, she too big. She gonna take a minute dragging this car. They gonna look for the little short ones. I'm a tall lady. You're a grandma. I am a grandma. Welcome in. I am. So I'm excited. He weighs 6 pounds. I think they said he weighs 6 pounds. What was it? 6 pounds, 12 ounces? I'm not sure. I gotta look again. 1,000 mile motor. I stayed all night. It's 5 a.m. in the UK. It's 5 o'clock in the UK. You got to get some sleep. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you staying. She is taller than me. I'm almost laughing about I am tall. And the funny part about it, Jamie, majority of the ladies that I meet, like lady friends that I make friends with, usually I'm taller than them. Okay, it is rare to meet a woman that is the same height as me. My neighbor, she's the same height as me. She tall too, like me. But majority of the time, I'm taller than all these ladies. So y'all be coming up to me like this. I'm like, dang, like, okay. So a car pull up on us. I guess I'm the one fighting. Because, listen, they ain't grabbing you. I got you, girl. Your youngest baby is uncle. He is uncle. So Joel is the uncle at the age of 6. Isn't that crazy? I'm hiding that comment because that one's bad. I do got long legs. I love my legs. And here's something. I love being tall. I love my height. Now, when I was younger in school, I did not like being tall. Yeah, I did not like being tall when I was younger because you're going to hear all the little jokes. People call you a giraffe because you're so dang tall. Oh, my God. But when I got older, I definitely appreciate my height. If I'm wearing heels, I'm easily can be like 5'10". Easily 5'10" in some heels, y'all. So I'm just like, I'm that lady in the grocery store you talking about, can you pass something off the top shelf? You looking at me like, man, can you reach at the top shelf? That's me. Now my husband, y'all, now mind you, I'm almost 5'8". My husband, he's only 5'5". He will not admit it, because I know I seen on that driving license he said 5'6". That man is not 5'6". That man is 5'5". He is a lot shorter than me. So I am taller than my husband. Thank you, Jasmine. You're 5'11" with heels on.
Hi.
Nathan, I'm almost 5'8". Husband towers over me, and I'm not sure. Your husband I can tower over my husband. My husband will not stand next to me if I wear heels. That man will be like, heck no. He will not do it. He will run away from me if I put heels on. I'm going to go say he's short. He is short. He is short. Your husband is adorable. Just saying, he's muscular too. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. No sound. You can hear me because Jamie heard me. She answered my question. Yeah, so he's a shorty, you know. So I do not wear heels around him, because if I wear heels around my husband, I kid you not, like my elbow will be resting on his head. That's how tall I am if I wear heels. And he will refuse to go outside with me if I wear heels. So if I'm wearing heels, you know I'm by myself. And I can rock a heels. I love me some heels. But I'm going to be as tall as hell. I'll be that girl outside that look like she about 5'10", almost 6 foot in some heels. He's adorable like a munchkin from a movie. He is. I had one lady tell me, you guys. One lady told me, she's like, I don't know why tall girls wear heels. Well, why not? Heels are not for only short people. She's like, I don't know why tall people wear heels. Ma'am, nowhere on these heels say only for short people. Why we can't wear no heels? You gonna see us coming a mile away because our head all over the shelf. You can see me. You can see me coming from a mile away. Head just all up there. Shout out to the short-legged folks. Shout out to the short-legged folks. Like Tom Cruise. I know. Tom Cruise. Listen, Tom Cruise is still a cutie. He is still a cutie with his little short self. Who else was short? Michael J. Fox was short. Who else? I want to say, okay, what's his name? The guy that plays Iron Man. Isn't he? He's not very tall, is he? The one that plays Iron Man. He's short too, right? And that little kid that played on Spider-Man, he's a little itty bitty guy too. Tom Holland. Is it Tom Holland? Tom Holland, is that his name? That he's with Zendaya, and Zendaya is 5'10". She is gorgeous, y'all. She is one beautiful lady. Zendaya that's dating Tom. I don't know, did they get married yet? But Tom is not very tall, and she's way taller than him. Because I know Zendaya is like 5'10". That is one beautiful young lady. Oh, hi Robert. How are you? How you doing? He said, I don't know what the comment is. Buck. What are you saying, Buck? Danny, welcome. 6'7". We got 6'7" comment on there. How many times y'all with this 6'7" thing? Y'all be saying stuff y'all don't even know what y'all mean. Turkey-ish, hello, please. Something. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? 99, 89. I have no clue what does that mean. What does the heck does that mean? All right, so we're getting a little bit of spam in here. I know okay, so I was looking up the meaning of 6'7". I saw another YouTuber post about it. I can't remember her name. It is a young white lady. She is a Christian content creator. She was posting about 6'7" and where it came from. So apparently it came from a rapper. And they said that the 6'7" was him chanting to his gods that he believes in. You'll have to look it up, the video. If I knew her name, I would tell you what her name is. So she was tracing back what the 6'7" actually stood for. So people are saying it and don't actually know where it comes from, if that makes sense. Robert Downey Jr. played Iron Man. Ooh, okay. Is he tall? Robert, is he tall? It's a school system. It's in the school system too. It is, Jamie. They're saying it, but it came from the guy. Like, she showed a video of the guy that started the 6'7". It actually started from a rapper, and he's actually calling out his gods that he believes in. And I'm like, y'all be chanting stuff because y'all don't know what y'all chanting. I don't know. I guess it's these young minds get influenced pretty easy. It doesn't actually wipe out the chat though. It's superstition that needs to leave. I know, girl. I know. It's crazy. These young kids, they got to help them. They believe in so much of crazy stuff. Help this young crowd. I don't know how to. I had like a 0 or something. Who's outside? Was somebody outside? Oh, they're taking out the dog? Oh, you had to take her out again? Did she have to go? You thought it was 13? Yeah, these young folks, y'all got to know what y'all saying. Look it up. If you guys have time, look it up. Type in the meaning of 6'7". She made, okay, if you see this girl, I don't remember her name. I would have to find the video of her name. It is she has like, I think a brownish blondish hair. It is a white lady and she's discussing the meaning of it. She's like super young. I think she's in her 20s. She talks about it and what the actual 6'7" actually means. I'm just saying, it might help some of y'all. Y'all might not want to say it no more after you find out what it actually means. Because y'all know I ain't going to be flashing no 6'7". Good evening to you, Javier. Welcome to chat. Always been careful what I say and what I type in chat. I know I am too careful. I am careful. Even my music that I choose for my videos, I'm super careful. Okay, let's put it this way. I love like trendy songs on YouTube. Like some of the trendy songs are, the beat is like nice, but I will purposely go and listen to all the lyrics because I have started editing a video, pick the trending music, but then it doesn't align with what I believe because it has like a lot of cuss words in it and a lot of sexual things in it, and you're just hearing the little clip of the beat of it. And so I'll be like, okay, well, I can't use that song because that's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like to know what I'm posting up there before I post up there and not just following the trend, if that makes sense. Thank you so much, stars. I appreciate that. Hi, what's your name? Simi? Is it Simi? Hi, Simi. Welcome to chat. Happy holidays. If you guys are just coming in here, slap the like button. I appreciate you guys slapping it up for me. Hi, welcome. How was everyone's Christmas? Everybody ready for 2026? Y'all know when chat slow down, I'll be starting to get tired in here. Y'all like, that girl about to fall asleep on chat. She looked tired. Jamie like, it's 10 o'clock. All right, so I appreciate everybody that's joining here, everybody that has slapped the like button. I will definitely start trying to come back I think I could do every Sunday. I think I'm going to do like Sundays at 8. I think 8 o'clock will be like the perfect time to get on here. You're editing Slay Sheeta. I forgot to tell you that the other day. Thank you so much. I work really hard on that for real bedtime. I know it is bedtime, Javier. All right, guys, so I'm signing off. Jamie, I'm going to drop you a quick call too before I go to sleep. Everybody has their own ignorant things they said and they'll grow out of it. You're right, Javier. You're right. You're so right on that. And the crazy part about that is still you got to be careful what you say because you can be, how I believe you could be opening the doors to a lot of things that are not good. A lot of things are not good, you know? So it's like be mindful of what you're putting out there. Rohit, welcome, Satrika. I got a dare, Emerson said. Okay, I say you got a dare. Jamie, let me know if you're going to be up late or not, because I don't know if Henry's online or not tonight, because I know, girl, you be bouncing over there and helping him out as well. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, Jamie. Have a good night, love. Rohit, what are you saying? You over there spamming the heck out of me. I'm what? You're what? You too? Y'all be spamming. Thank you guys for slapping the like button. Thank you guys for showing the love. Jesus King, can't lose sight of him. Amen. Hey, Javier, amen. You're not Punjabi, then how did you know? How did you know what I said if you're not Punjabi? Make it make sense. All right. Have a lovely night, you guys. Javier, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. I love you guys, and I'll be back on next Sunday. All right. Good night, everybody.